night is like a daze. But oh, I'm feeling raised as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a day. But oh, I'm feeling raised as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. Yeah, I'm feeling stuck, maybe out of luck. I'm falling in and out of time. I hope that you come home, please pick up the phone. I need to know if you are fine. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a day. But oh, I'm feeling raised as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes.
We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Didn't even get to bronze.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glance. You're looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you want. Shining like it's neon. Rock like Kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to bronze.
Yo, what is going on, Mobile Esports fans, and welcome back to the channel, but welcome to the first stream for the Call of Duty Mobile Titans Tournament. I am Sudden Death, and I'm joined once again, by the one and only Crosby. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very, very well, Jake. Super excited, as per usual, when it comes to Mobile
already
Esports live streams. But yeah, and particularly rather, for the Call of Duty Mobile Clash of Titans Tournament, Round 1, Part 1. Of course, I'll explain a little bit more about kind of what the tournament's about in a little bit. But yeah, Jake, how you doing, man?
Absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to getting into these matches, eating a ton of pizza, drinking a lot of G Fuel, hyped.
Yes,
Looking
sir.
forward to going in on the casting. Of course, Call of Duty Mobile, one of the biggest games, if not the biggest game of 2019 here on the mobile device. I've been playing the heck out of it. I'm looking forward to seeing players that are definitely better than me go head to head at it. Cross, you want to tell the viewers what these players will be competing for here? as the grand prize.
Yes.
They got a long way to go, but everybody's got their eyes on it.
Yes, so of course, we're starting off today, the round one, part one of a few parts as we go along the tournament. But basically, the rundown is we are going to be playing on a 5v5 format. The maps allowed are Standoff, Crash, Firing Range, and Summit. Of course, Summit is a new addition to the actual gameplay in Call of Duty Mobile, and the gameplay will be Search and Destroy. The format is a bracket style system. The prize is 500 cash in cold hard cash, of course. 5,600 Geyser boosts. So of course, Geyser app, you download that, sign up, do the signing of the tournaments and everything. 5,600 boost. That's amazing. G Fuel products, of course. You gotta put some G Fuel in there, right? Of course.
You already know.
Gamer Group products as well. Gamer Group products, so that awesome sticky substance that you can put on your hands, and it helps with sweat when you're having those gaming sessions. And gaming sessions, of course, long gaming sessions, drink some G Fuel, of course. Use code Esports Mobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. Go ahead and use that code Esports Mobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. I believe that code runs until the 26th of December, if I'm not mistaken.
Take advantage of it while you can.
Yes, indeed.
Gamma Lab's an amazing longtime partner of ours. Once again, as Crosby mentioned, code Esports Mobile. Get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. I want to let you guys know, because like it's going on for a limited amount of time. Back to you, Crosby.
Yes, sir. Also featured in the prize pool, Japan Candy Box products. So, get some nice little candies from the Japan Candy Box. Ewin Racing Gaming Tablet, Ewin Racing Tablet Stands. Is what I mean to say. So it's an awesome, little tablet stand that you can use to, just kind of game a little bit more comfortably. And then with that, of course, Search and Destroy, like I mentioned, it is 6 modes, 11 rounds, and that's about it. I think that's it. But yeah, Clash of Tournaments tournament over here at Mobile Esports.
Crosby, you ready to get into this?
I am indeed. How's everyone doing in the chat today? I didn't say hi to the chat. I apologize, chat. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Let us know in the comment section if you're watching this after the fact, or if you're watching live, let us know in the chat. How are you doing today? I do believe we are ready to start the game very, very soon. I'm going to go ahead and select the map. I'll let you guys know actually the map right now. Although there is a 45-second delay, plus YouTube adds like another 10 or so seconds. So it's roughly just under a minute delay. So if any of y'all think they're going to be stream sniping or stream watching or anything like that to win, nah, it's not a thing, right? But by the time people actually see the stream, it's been long gone what happened in the game. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start a match on Summit. So just waiting on players to join in and finish up joining, and then we can go.
Definitely, we're going to get the match started right now as we're waiting for that to load up on every single player to join. Summit was a map from Black Ops 4, right? One of the newer maps, if I recall. This is one of the maps I like from Black Ops 4 the most.
Yes,
one of the newer COD maps that doesn't stink so much.
It's also a remake, actually. It's a remastered version because it's the original Summit was on, whatchamacallit, Black Ops 1. Why did I blank like that? It's on Black Ops 1, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why it didn't suck.
I mean, I got a confession to make. I have never actually played Black Ops 2. I played Black Ops 1. I played every single Call of Duty in between every single, like all of them, except for Black Ops 2. I don't know. I just didn't. I just had nothing against it. It was just a time period where nothing, right? And yeah, it was just really odd.
With that being said, I think we're about to get into it right now. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need us to adjust the game sound up or down, let us know. Some people like it a little lower, some people like it a little louder. We've adjusted to it what we think would be according, but we'll change it for you if you'd like it. With that being said, here we go. Singularity here on the right-hand side. Excuse me, Disaster here on the right-hand side. Singularity on the left. Shot being fired. First one has been connected. Drop down. Going for the bomb plant right now. Loyalty connecting a couple shots there. Has dropped 2 of the players out of the game. Deb is here with a sniper rifle. Doubling up there on Heaven. Remaining player left alive here will be Deadshot. I like that I finally switched to a first-person regular. Yeah, it's like the default for the spectating mode now, which is fantastic.
And that was a quick match. That was a quick round. Rather, not match, because of course it's a first to 6 or round 11. If y'all want to see round 11s, let me know in the chat, because I definitely definitely want to see round 11s. Round 11s are really, really interesting because both teams show that they can win, but it's up to the very last round to actually demonstrate that you are going to win and you do win. But yeah, as we roll over to the actual gameplay over here, it seems as if both teams are just trying to push up towards the mid area. Not too much going on in terms of actual gunfights, except as I say that, pointless and Adept. Oh my goodness, switching or getting trays right there, and a whole host of players go down. 3 versus 1 right now. Adept and crew look like they're going to be over and out over here, trying to push back to the spawn, I believe. And I do think they're about to get Jay's right there, Jart rather. And actually, he doesn't let them take him. He's still alive. 1 versus 2. This is still possible. They are hunting him down though. He is about to come into an engagement if he turns the corner, but he did not actually. He kept going straight. He's just underneath mid over here. It seems to me as if he's just trying to roam the map and try to maybe pick off another player. He doesn't really have to do much except maybe grab the bomb. He has plenty of time, just under a minute left. This should be good for him as he's just wrapping around. Oh, that scared me there for a second. I thought he was
going to drop too.
Jump off by accident. Yeah. Of course, we can see the enemy outlines, the player outlines, but these players cannot see the players through the wall. That is a codcasting feature that we have over here in the game Call of Duty Mobile. But of course, they don't see that. And Jart tries to plant bomb, gets caught, and 2-0 right now.
I don't know why I didn't check. I mean, both bomb sites pretty close together. You check the check one, he's not there. He's got to be at the other one with that bomb. I'd at least taking a quick little gander up there towards the stairs before I dropped it there, plant the bomb. Moving into round number 3. We'll see what they decide to do here.
It's a fairly split map, or it's not split map, split kind of pushes from both teams. A few mid, a few on the outskirts. Nothing really happening in terms of commitment, except for one player over here. Jart does actually get a little bossy and tries to push up onto the B-bomb site, but gets punished as Mangoes, Adept, and Time each find kills of their own. It's a 5 versus 1 now as we have Mangoes getting another kill on Heaven. And they should be Pointless, as Pointless actually ends up getting a kill on Time, but
he's going for that bomb plant right now.
Does not. That's round number 3. Whew. Holy moly. I didn't think this was going to be a round that was going to go by so quickly, but I guess so.
Singularity is working it.
Yeah. Definitely looking like that's the case right here. And let me tap on the mini map over here and see where they're going exactly. I think they might be doing the same thing actually. Oh no, never mind. Actually, I see bomb pushing over towards the A side. They're getting really aggressive over here. We got 3 players pushing up towards the A side.
Oh, I mean, I'm watching Adept every single round here, and he keeps getting somebody picked off up here on the top left. Loving watching him. They keep doing the exact same thing over and over and over again, coming right at him. Time getting some kills over there towards that A site. Another last player alive here is Jart, and he's going down. It's another point being scored here by Singularity as we move into round number 5.
They're getting pummeled. Oh my goodness. Like you said, Jake, they're doing the same thing over and over again. Like, why? They
you gotta switch it up,
keep getting destroyed.
or this match is gonna be an absolute disaster here for Team Disaster.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness is right. I'm going back and watching Death. It's like he's doing the exact same thing. He comes here, throws a grenade, sees a player come up. Actually, this is like slightly different. He uses his pistol there. He's going to go all the way up. He's got to watch his left side, of course. He's going to see one man snipe him down pretty quickly. He's going to go back to the enemy spawn and go ahead and walk around. The enemies have no idea he's even flanked them right now. And I think that's all she wrote there on the side of Team Disaster. And it's not looking good for them at all as we are at round number 6. 5 points have been scored over here for Team Singularity. This one seems like it's going to be over quite quickly.
In all honesty, does. And I think it comes down to I haven't really seen too much skill gap in terms of gunfights. It's more or less just positioning. They're doing the same thing over and over again, and they just I don't know, it seems like they're getting surprised even though they do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Loyalty coming up, doubling up there on Heaven and Max, respectively. Jart, once again, the last player up here on Team Disaster, and there's not much he's going to be able to do here. He runs out of time and gets dropped.
That was quick.
That was quick indeed.
That was very quick. These players don't seem to maybe want to use teamwork, because from what I understand, you gotta communicate. And from what I saw, all I really saw were individual pushes or pushes that didn't yield any fruit, and they just pushed up blindly. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's unfortunate for Team Singularity, or sorry, not Singularity, Disaster, but they just got 6-0'd. Quick and dirty 6-0. Nothing you can really say about that. Yeah, KP, what's up? How's it going, KP? Dodge or Doji, whatever you want to call me. What's up, Vague? So all the matches up until the semis are BO1, so best of two, or best of ones rather. Best of threes will happen in the semis and onward. And yeah, that's about it.
Yes, we're going to go ahead and prepare for the next match. We're getting all those players in right now. Guys, I want to let you know, once again, our amazing partner over there at Gamma Labs currently has our code at 30% off. You can use code Esports Mobile to get 30% off anything on gfuel.com. This doesn't happen all the time. It's a once in a while opportunity to go ahead and save some extra change on the already 10% discounted code that is typically Esports Mobile. Like, it's been bumped up 3 times. We're looking at 30% off right now. You can grab anything on gfuel.com, anything. There's always, like, that one little exception to it, but pretty much anything on gfuel.com for 30% off. You save some extra change, and of course you help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. By using our codes and watching these streams and other videos, you help us bring bigger and better tournaments to you guys, which we do greatly appreciate all of your amazing support. Links in the video description down below for everything we talk about on the stream today as well. We're going to go ahead and bring up the break time here. We'll be back to talk about the bracket and get into the next round. We are very grateful here at Mobile Esports to have our amazing partners and sponsors on our side. They're supporting our Call of Duty Mobile Clash of Titans tournaments in many different ways, and here's an introduction about our partners and sponsors. That's right, code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Whether you're looking to pick up a brand new flavor or restock an old favorite, get a new shaker, pick up a hat, maybe a shirt, or even some energy crystals to pop, it does not matter because code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Code Esports Mobile, once again, will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Definitely take advantage of it while you can. Of course, you get the amazing product that is G Fuel while saving yourself a little bit of cash. And, of course, help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. Once again, for the final time, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Geyser is a new sponsor that is developing the way tournaments are being organized. Their app is providing new opportunities for organizers to find the tools necessary to reach a vast community of gamers. You can find their app on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. GamerGoo is quite a fascinating company that's helping gamers become more accurate and reliable during long gaming sessions. GamerGoo eliminates the sweaty palms for up to 4 hours, allowing gamers to play long hours without any interference. You can visit them at www.gamergoo.com. Omen Racing is a new sponsor of ours that's introduced quality products at an affordable price. Their gaming chair is designed to provide comfort and stability. Also, their tablet stands are quite impressive as they allow you to use your device hands-free. You can visit them at www.e1racing.com. Japan Candy Box is one of the new sponsors that has introduced to the world a new and delicious experience with their Candy Box products. With a monthly subscription, you can get a mystery box full of unique Japanese candy to enjoy. You can visit them at www.japancandybox.com. Are you the type of player who enjoys a story-based shoot-'em-up game that takes you deep into space? Well, look no further than Star Lost. This is the game that we recommend. The game throws you into the mercy of the universe, and as you progress, new mysteries will be discovered. Keep playing and you'll learn more about the secret force known as the Collective. This game also features endless and challenging game modes with 17 levels to venture into. We're proud to present Star Lost, a game developed by our friends at Hoodwink Games, started by a studio based in Western Australia. Be sure to check it out on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Welcome back, Mobile Esports fans. Preparing the next match for you. I'm going to go ahead and take a look here at the bracket and then take a look at the stats image between both of the next teams coming up. We have Omen versus Infinite X Gaming. Should be a good one. Chat, let us know in the comment section down below. Who will you be cheering for, and what do you think the outcome of the match will be? Bringing up the bracket right now. Lots of teams in here. 32. If my counting here is right. Second grade was a little difficult for me, but I believe that was correct. There are 32 teams competing here. Lots of teams, lots of players. It is going to be an absolute blast. Having multiple matches tonight, matches coming up tomorrow and the day after that. Make sure you guys subscribe and ring the notification bell if you're new around here. If you're not, welcome back. If you are new, welcome in. I'm Sudden Death. Crosby is the other voice, as you can't see our faces right now because we don't have the face cam on. But yeah.
Hello. What's crack-lacking, y'all? I see y'all in the chat. How you doing today? Daniel, Tick right there. I see you there. Pointless, I see you there as well. Squad, spelled very interestingly. Solus, Arca, CTG, I believe. Team CTG, what's up? Wet Drip, Gems, Solus, King, Penguin, Vague again. What's up, y'all? There's a whole bunch more of y'all, but I can't really go through everybody. But how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well and excited for these matches. Yes, indeed. And just really quickly want to mention that if you do end up using our code, which is esports mobile, for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com, it does help us over here at Mobile Esports, and in turn would allow us to put more cash, in the prize pools for future tournaments. So if you wanna support us and support the tournaments that we run, please go ahead and use that code esports mobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. I'll go ahead and post that code as well as the link. And
yeah. Chat, we're preparing the next match right now. Get ready for Omen, Elite, and Infinite X here. Players are joining up in the lobby as we speak. They're getting prepared, getting situated in the Discord rooms. Or actually, I guess, they do have the in-game chat. It'll be interesting to see how many teams use Discord still, or how many use the in-game chat. I'm still, I kind of... It's weird having, actual good in-game chat on a mobile game.
It really is.
Because, I still kind of want to use Discord, but it's actually decent in-game chat, which is...
We never actually had that, right? Growing up, playing Modern Combat and games like that, we would always get, oh no, we can't add this, we can't add voice. I'm like, okay, I guess I will use something else, Uvu or whatnot. But to see it in game, it's quite cool. You don't think about it until it's the struggles of back then when you only had one device, that type of stuff, right?
Oh, no kidding. And your device was right on the edge of being supported by the game, so it was already lagging enough, and then you try to activate Discord or Hangouts in the background. Or Skype. Oh man, there was some late night sessions. I bought a $99 tablet so I could use Hangouts on it and still play. So cool to think about. I know we're us a couple old guys here talking about the old days of 2011 playing Modern Combat. Guys, with that being said, the Omen Elite and Infinite X Gaming, both new teams here, so they really don't have any stats image or stats. They of course have a stats image, any stats to compare. This will both be their first time getting together and having some fun. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully be a little longer than the last match. Chat, what's your guys' prediction? Do you have any predictions?
More action.
I haven't seen either of these teams play, so... I've seen individual players from the teams play. I haven't seen them play together as a team. So it'll be interesting to see. I've obviously seen Ben play, a couple of the ones on YouTube and whatnot.
I've played with Ben, so B-Nate's Gamer. Him and I go way back. We play different games together once in a while. Call of Duty. It's been a while for COD though. Modern Warfare. Don't get me started on the competitive side of things. Anyway. But yeah, I've seen Ben play. I know he's good. I've seen Godsley. I used to play with Godsley towards the beginning of the launch. A few other ones too. But in terms of, I think Joker too. But I haven't seen Joker on the starting lineup in a while. But in terms of seeing each individual players rather on the other side of things, I haven't. But that's a more me problem, because I tend to stay sheltered in my own bubble when it comes to looking at players, and I don't tend to see the actual skill unless it's actually in game, right? But yeah, like I said, Ben and I go way back, so it's not really too odd for me to, have seen him play already and everything. But yeah.
I've seen a couple Omens here gonna win. What's your guys' score prediction? 6-5, 6-6. It can't be 6-6 what I'm talking about. 6-4, 6-0. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the score
there.
Are we
get round 11s?
Maybe we'll get round 11. It'll be 6-5.
Squad, people in Omen are insane. That's what Squad is saying in the chat. What do you mean by that, dude? Are you saying good, or
they should be locked up with the Joker?
Like Joker insane? Yeah,
man.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I have seen it. Yes, I have seen it.
Yeah. All I'll say about that movie is, if you can, go watch it. And two things I'll say. And that scene in the apartment with the lock, bro. Oh, mine was blown, because it's both an emotional roller coaster. I think I've said this on stream before. It's an emotional roller coaster.
He likes it
but
a
it's
lot.
But it's also like hilarious at the ending, like towards the ending. I'm like, the whole theater was legit laughing at that scene, and that scene is really like not, super pleasant. But I mean, they made it funny. Anyway, I won't get too much into that because
Don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen the movie.
Exactly.
Waiting for one more player to join up here, and we'll be able to start the match. Waiting for them. Chat, thank you so much for being patient with us. By the way, for those of you who are watching here on YouTube, if you prefer to watch on Twitch or Mixer, and also shout out to everybody watching on Twitch and Mixer right now. We're also live on Twitch and Mixer respectively, so if you prefer one of those platforms over YouTube, you can go ahead and hop over and watch the stream over there. I'm just going to shout out to everybody watching the stream over there on both of those platforms.
I see a few people commenting 6'2", 6'4", 6'.
I'm seeing a couple 6'4s.
Go.
Mr. Bates is in here. What's going on, man?
I see Omen, second best team in NA. Haha, Electron. It's a lot of new faces, but a lot of old faces too. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing?
Oh, I think we got all players in here.
I think we are good to go. All right, so we're gonna have a lot. Never mind. I was gonna say something else, but that's not what I wanted to say. We're gonna have a full roster, 5 versus 5. This is going to be on firing range, and
the firing range.
Yeah, firing range. Another Black Ops 1 map. I mean, some people may have issues with some of the maps that are in the rotation. My rebuttal to those people are these maps were in the original Call of Duties. People have had plenty of time to play them, to know little ins and outs of them. On top of that, they've been in several other tournament settings and been used in other tournaments on console. And I know it doesn't directly translate to mobile, but in this context, I think we can agree that it would, and it does. So if you say you don't like this map or that map, and it's in the rotation, there's a reason it's there, because it's been a Call of Duty competitive map in the past, and it's quite well known, where you and the other team have a very good chance to actually learn the map well in advance and practice for it, because it's, of course, a remastered map.
I think everybody has readied up and is ready. Going to do the final touches here, and we'll be getting into the match right now, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting for final confirmations. Retro's with a 6-5 score prediction right there. 6-5. I would like to see 6-5. Go all the way to round 11. DeVrice says 6-0. 6-0 in favor of who?
Skadoodle, Codam, Skadoodle. I think you're in the wrong game, dude.
Skadoodle, man. What is going on? Hopefully these teams don't trip and fall on their Skadoodle.
Jeez. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Okay, so for y'all who don't know who Skadoodle is, of course, I don't believe this is the, actual Skadoodle, but Skadoodle is I don't actually know if he still plays, but he's a pro CS player, CSGO player. From what I understand, he does still play, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that's about it. I just thought it was cool that we see a Skadoodle. So we got 2 teams playing today. We got Omen and we got IFX in the lineup right now for this match in the best of 1 of the Call of Duty Mobile Clash of Titans tournament, round 1, part 1. We should be good to go very, very shortly. Just waiting on final confirmations here, and I do believe so. Match will start very, very soon. We got one player not ready yet, but that's okay.
Justin something?
Yeah, I didn't think so. Skadoodle. Nice team. It's really cool seeing it. A bot Zandex says,
you look like your name is Travis. I'm actually Jake. Do I look like a Jake? I've always thought I looked like a Jake.
If it weren't for Jake, I would probably peg you as like a John.
As a John?
Yeah.
Well, the full legal name is Jackson, so there is that. I don't know if I fit more with Jackson. Everybody's just always calling me Jake.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say it's not Jacob.
No, it's not Jacob. That's always fools everybody. My mom liked the name Jackson and Jake, so she went with the full name. The proper fancy title is Jackson.
Oh,
title and Jackson's the name.
Brought me here. I'm glad for that. Hey, shout out to you, my homie Squad. What's up? Shout out.
Stipe, what is going on?
We're ready here in the lobby. all teams have, or both teams rather, and all 5 players on each team respectively are ready to go. And we are in this match. Match number 1 of 1. Omen versus IFX.
Let's see what they're going to do here. I'm looking forward to this.
I think it's an A push. It's an A push. They don't actually know what's going on. It's a person A push with the bomb, and this should be a free plant if they plant it.
Yeah, it's completely open right now. They're gonna go for that bomb plant. No grenades coming in yet. Bien is right here on top of the site, planting that bomb right now. Got that Elm 16 in there. Going over to Godly. He's getting dropped.
Oh, Little B takes out one player, but gets taken out as well with the sniper. 4 versus 3. We got High, B-Nates Gamer, and Vague left in a 3 versus 4 rather, as we have actually never mind, a 3 versus 3. Shots going down, trades being done right here. 2 versus 2. B-Nates Gamer's on the bomb site. All he's got to do is
Cheeto has missed 3 shots with the sniper rifle on B-Nates. Should not be missing those shots. He's exposed himself multiple times. Got to be able to drop him that first time, maybe the second time, because that Cheeto dust is getting in the way of getting him to finish him off. Going for the bomb defuse. B-Nates is there, puts him down on the ground, and that's all she wrote here for the side of IFX. First point going in favor of Omen Elite.
B-Nates Gamer. So if I refer to him as Ben, I'm sorry, y'all. I know him as Ben, not really B-Nates Gamer, but just so y'all know, Ben is B-Nates Gamer. But I just saw Ben just whip around and get the dude defusing. That was like a 180? That was insane. Anyway, I think it's going to be another A-side push as Vay gets sniped by Cheto right there. Gets a 2-piece right there. X23 pulling out them claws. 5 versus 3. Let's take a look over here at Ben. Never mind. B-Nates Gamer gets put down, as I think they were trying to rotate towards the back of spawn, but unfortunately for them, not able to do so. And it is now a 3 versus 1 as Godsley and Little B pick up kills of their own. Minute 25 left in this round. This should be, in theory, purely based on a player count, a round for IFX, but it's still possible. Godsley
there's
and
always
Little B
a chance here. Little B, if he plays this right, does have the sniper rifle, get these players here at long range. I mean, you got a meta 8 to work with, still plenty of time.
Yeah, indeed.
Little B got the bomb. He's pushing over here towards his ace. I somehow gets that shot. I don't know how he landed it, but he did. Shadow getting dropped down. Godsley coming up from behind. A little quick scope action coming in there from B. He's going to let these players be. Grenade coming. He's going to go for that bomb plant right now. That grenade lands right behind him, puts him down on the ground. It's now up to Godsley here to finish these players off. Going to go for that bomb plant right now. They're totally unaware of his bomb plant. One player going in to the trailer behind his left. He's going to see him. Drops down. Parka finishes him off. He's going to go ahead and defuse that bomb. It'll be all tied up here 1-1. Godsley not be able to switch around in time to look at the trailer. Put him down on the ground. Liking it so far.
Whew. I see y'all snipes. Yo, Jake from State. Snipes.
I'm wearing sweats though.
DN Nation, baby. Hey, Darkest Nation. Yes, sir, indeed. Hashtag DN. Sudden by sudden. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get back to the gameplay over here. It seems we're gonna actually have B bomb site push, and that is indeed the case. I do think it's a full site push from the offense team, which is Omen. That's exactly what's going on over here. I don't understand. Okay, so I don't understand why you are pushing up with the sniper rifle towards a very cornered off area. If you get a kill, great, but like it's severely limiting the amount of ground you can cover.
It is exactly limiting the ground you can cover. Yeah, go with an SMG at most, maybe an assault rifle, M4, sniper rifle, just not the most opportune weapon. With that being said, though, we're down to 1 versus 1 here with sniper rifles. Cheto versus Little B. We'll see if Cheto will let Little B over here by B. He's not going to let him go. He finds him, puts him down on the ground, and we'll see IFX taking the lead here first time, 2-1.
Quick scope. Oh my goodness. Why is B-Nates using M4? I mean, when you think about it, the M4 is okay, yes, Mr. Ben is okay, yeah. M4 is a solid all-around gun, good damage, and literally basically, yeah. And I think it's actually the M14 if I'm not mistaken.
M16, it's the Evil Clown M16, isn't it?
Is it the M16? I'm not sure. Let me actually take a look.
I know there's a lot of different variants of the guns. M14 though is a DMR with semi-auto sniper, semi-auto weapon. This is a burst, which is typically what M16s will appear as in games as a burst rifle.
Oh, boy. Ben and Lil B just got sniped. It's a 4 versus. Oh my goodness, 4 versus 1, and Tetio right there put it down. Okay, well, put it in egg, and I think this is going to be a round. barring any sort of like insane plays by Godsley. When he Godslike plays, get the pun. Okay, anyway, there should be a round for IFX, which would put them up by 2 rounds.
Ooh,
there we go, 3-1 right now in favor of IFX.
I don't know why you didn't just stay up there in the high ground. Stay up there mid. I mean, I guess you could have had a grenade go up there, but you could have dodged it still. You had some good angles down there towards that A site. We'll see. B8's picking up the bomb. We're going to inspect him and see which side they're going to go to.
Yes, indeed. Real quick, I just want to mention that so we, as casters, we are we have access to the actual COD casting. Lets us see players through the walls and everything.
Correct. They cannot see players.
Red and blue, but the players that are playing cannot actually see people through walls or any sort of outlines or anything like that. It's simply for the actual viewers so that they have an easier time. And us, of course, casters, we have an easier time seeing what's going on the map. But that's it.
Exactly. Of course, the players didn't have any wall hacks or anything like that. The TO coming around the corner, going to drop the player down, tries to double up there. He's going to choke it. B-Nates is there and finishes him off. They're going to close that lead down to 1, now 3-2. Moving into...
That was interesting.
Round number 6? I had to do some math there.
I thought they were going to steamroll again. IFX was going to steamroll. But Omen holding up strong. Holding up strong so far. I do think there's a few people over here that are on top 10. That's exactly what's going on right now. But actually,
Tio's got to be careful. There's a player on his right. He hasn't seen him. He's actually jump out to his left. He's going to come back, puts him down on the ground. That's high right there. Moving his KD up just a little higher. IFX coming on. He's going to opt to move back inside, wait for teammates to come over here and start reinforcing this B site. They're not going to let that site be at all. Currently, 3 up here on the side of IFX, 5 up on the side of Omen. Everybody spread out, taking their time. Met 20, still plenty of time. It's been interesting to see players aren't using the clock as much. They got a good amount of time, but rounds are usually ending a minute after they start. Still about 40 seconds left on the clock. Trying to go for the no-scope right there. Oh, somehow picks him off right there. Actually doesn't finish him out. It was just a hit marker. Got a little too excited there. Parka, last one alive. Bundled up here. Looks down, sees one player to the right. Little B there on the head glitch on the left, though. Gonna put him down on the ground. They all tie back up here. Target is 6 for those who just joining. Both teams are to the halfway mark. We'll see who gets there to the finish line first.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
B-Nate's sticking with that Elm 16. Had a couple people in the chat confirm it is Elm 16 is the evil clown Elm 16. B-Nate's rotating back over here towards the A site. Gonna check his mid, not seeing anybody. He's got to be so careful. He does not realize there was one person just peeking right there. I mean, it looks like to me IFX is gonna push up here towards the B site. It's where everybody's favoring right now. Shadow does appear to be the first man. They're gonna break, moving in.
If they wanted to, they could rotate to aid right now and have 0 resistance.
For the most part, yeah, you really could have almost zero resistance. Gotta be careful. B-Nates on the head glitch with the Omen 16 is going to be deadly. You gotta get him off there. Maybe a grenade up and over, a little alley-oop action, put him down on the ground. We'll see. He's going to slide here, crouch right behind this zone. Godsley's coming in, trying to put him down on the ground, but Godsley and High both going to go down. B-Nates is still there on the head glitch. Going to have to opt to reload. That bomb has been planted. Well played there by FX.
Oh, that power position. B-Nates gamer putting up. But it's unfortunately for Omen, it's a 4 versus 2. This
is gonna be so difficult.
Power position up top mid there, but like Jake said, it's gonna be very, very difficult.
All your SMG players are down.
Oh,
yeah, I mean it's gonna be so difficult to beat that player when you got the Elm 16 up close when he's got that weapon right there. Little B with the sniper rifle left on. He gets a hit marker with the no scope, but ultimately not gonna finish him off. IFX takes the lead here. They're up by 1, 4-3.
Ooh, yo, Surge, what's up, man? What's up, dude? How's it going? I see you in the chat. Yo, Mr. Mr. Bates. I remember. What's up, man? How's it doing? Striker. Hello, hello, hello. Retros, what's up? I see you in the chat as well. What's up? 4-3 right now in terms of round count in favor of Team IFX. B-Nates Gamer throwing down a trophy towards back of B in the side room. And this should be a full B side control, but do they opt to actually rotate? I don't know. Gonna have to wait and see if that's exactly what's gonna go on right now. And B-Nate's Gamer's gonna be in the corner. He's gonna encounter a gunfight over here. Unable to win that gun. Takes out B-Nate's Gamer. High takes out Tet. And this should be a fairly difficult round for the opposing or the offensive team right there, as they are encountering a lot of resistance. IFX not able to do too much in terms of planting the bomb. And
boy,
sorry,
if
IFX,
whoever the IFX player had pushed Godsley, that would have been some Call of Duty timing right there. He decided not to, turned around. Park is sitting there, tagging Godsley. He's going to duck behind the tires. He knows there's one on his right and left. Got to be careful he doesn't get pinched. Cheddar with the better jumper that puts down Godsley. It's up to Little B and Vague once again. They're back here with some longer range weapons. Little B, of course, can't let B be. He's got to go down there. Bomb is being planted as we speak.
The bomb has been planted.
They get this round. This is match point for him. You don't want to get a match point. You don't want to let him get there. Tie it up 4-4. At least gives you another opportunity to make a mistake. Louis trying to get back. Vague is now down. Last one here. B actually with 8 kills. Got the most kills here on his team for Omen. Using that sniper rifle. Sliding around. Gonna see one. Finishes him off. Comes back. Moves around. Tries to knife him down. He's gonna switch back up to the sniper rifle. But he's just not there. The revolver. Unloaded in that chamber. Dropping him down. 5-3. They're up by 2 here. Match point now for IFX.
Yeah, against the ropes. Omen Elite is against the ropes right now, early on in this tournament. Of course, the Call of Duty Mobile Esports Clash of Titans Tournament Round 1, Part 1. And I know it's a mouthful, but, you know, Call of Duty Mobile is a mouthful in itself when you say it. 5-3 right now in terms of round count. This should be a very, very close round as, of course, Omen seek to get eliminated early on, but Godsley takes out a frag early on, but is on high, gets taken out versus 4. Lil B trying to do some quick scoping, I believe, with, or not quick scoping, no scoping with the bomb planter over there on the A-bomb site. A few more kills going down in favor of Omen, and this should be around in terms of round count for Omen.
And this is exactly what I want to see Omen do. B-Nate's going ahead and switching over to the AK-74 or AKS-70 for you, going for an SMG roll. You got to stop having so many players with the longer range weapons. They do that. They take the round. I think that was a good move for them. Might even, I mean, dare I say, see the Little B switch over. I mean, he's doing a great job with that sniper rifle, but switch over to the M4. Maybe an SMG like the PDW or the AKS here, like B-Nate's has done.
Yeah, adapting. You got to adapt.
You got to adapt indeed. I mean, everybody on the side of IFX using the exact same weapon. It's nice to see some variety over in Omen, but you got to adapt to their playstyle. Everybody's using it. It's a faster paced assault rifle. Go ahead and beat him with the faster pace of an SMG, or go with the similarly paced or weighted assault rifle. As you say that,
Little B gets first pick.
Little B finding Cheto down there. He's over here going to go for one more. Puts him down on the ground, packing a lot of heat there on Max.
Stolen from him. Round 11, folks. We
got it.
11 coming
we got
up
a round 11.
Whew.
Piston Omen Elite out, changed it up just a little bit, and they brought it back quite quickly. I think they wanted to stay in this.
Mr. Bates. I'm gonna say the Mr. Bates. Yeah, I know, dude. Jake and I were both confused. Like, why are we seeing some of the plays we're watching? But I mean, that comes from both teams. But a little bit more from Omen, since, of course, we know a little bit more about them in terms of their prestiginess, I guess, if you wanna call it that. 5-5 right now. Round count is all tied up. Round 11 right now,
I love
folks.
a good round 11. You're going to see this go down to about the last few seconds.
I would wager so as well. 2 players, Tin, and actually, never mind, just one. Max rather takes out Lil B. I don't know what Lil was doing there.
Ooh, this is not good here for Omen.
I don't know what that was.
5 versus 2 players already down.
Play goes down.
It's actually 5 versus 3. There's still 3 players up. High, B-Nates, and Vague, respectively, over here on the Omen side. All players are still up now, right now on the IFX side. A minute here on the clock, a little over a minute, actually. Still got plenty of time to work with.
I think IFX is playing a very intelligent.
I mean, you're on the defensive side.
Yeah, they just gotta chill.
You just gotta chill and wait. Let them push up.
Why are you pick?
I don't know why I picked the sniper. If I was thinking the exact same thing. Why did you do that? Maybe I could see try to get off a head glitch or whatnot. And with that being said, Vague goes down high. Is gonna go ahead and pack some heat there. Drops Max down. Maybe picking up a sniper rifle wasn't such a bad idea. He's feeling confident with it. Go ahead, back off. Looks over there. He's dropped. It's now up to B8 to clutch this up, and he's not gonna be able to do that as Moons puts him down on the ground. IFX is gonna beat Omen Elite here in round number 1. Excuse me.
I can tell you why.
6 to
I
5.
can tell you why. Do you want to know why?
I'm intrigued.
Because the way that I saw the sniping being too aggressive, way too aggressive, and not utilized like where it should be utilized. Right? You're pushing things with a sniper rifle, but you're way too exposed at the same time. You're pushing bomb sites with the sniper rifle close up. Why? That's not something you need to do. You don't do that. You push up with a red gun. You push up with anything but a sniper rifle. A pistol. I get that the sniping in Call of Duty is a little too good sometimes. I understand that. But if you're talking about strategy, you don't pick up a sniper rifle and just try and do 360s. Try and do no scopes, quick scope. That's just my opinion. That's why I think that IFX got that W, because ultimately when it came down to it, they knew that sniping is traditionally sit here, aim down sight, let's see if we can get a kill, a pick, information, whatever it is.
The nature of S&D is a lot more campy.
Mm-hmm.
And you're playing with one of the campiest weapons being a sniper rifle, but then you're trying to use the campiest weapon as a rush weapon like an SMG. And as you see, they're really close, lots of skill, but ultimately that little play right there not working out, somebody being stubborn, not wanting to switch over, or whatever strats they had going into it.
And this is not a knock on the players that were running sniping, because ultimately, from what I understand, it's a team decision. That's all I'm saying. If I were playing with them, I would tell them, all right, listen, round or two, sniper's not working. Even if you're getting the most kills, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're winning the round? No. You're winning the game? No. Switch it up. Play a little bit more as a team, right?
100%.
And if you're not being vocal, letting your teammates know that that's what you need, then can't help you there, right? Either way, that was a very, very good match. Round 11, of course, and I'm going to be a little biased here. I didn't think that's what was going to happen. I thought that maybe Omen was going to maybe like get a 6-0 or 6-3 or something along the lines.
I think a lot of people did that as well.
I never thought.
I mean, looking at the chat, a lot of people definitely thought Omen was going to win. IFX taking maybe they're a little underestimated, taking that to their advantage. Omen potentially underestimating them a little bit as well, playing the way they were playing. But it's, I'm not quite sure what they were doing. Maybe they're just practicing a couple strats, wanted to have the pressure here. They really didn't care. It's a little weird to say, but I don't know what was going on there.
Ultimately
played well, and you can see, when Ben switched over to the SMG, when a couple other players switched over to a lighter assault rifle or a SMG, they closed that gap. They closed that gap big time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, ultimately, it's two things. Congratulations, IFX, you're moving on, and
100%.
Omen, something's got to be done in terms of, I don't know, communication, teamwork, something, because it clearly wasn't working out. Y'all choked the last round. There's nothing more to it. That's facts. That's what we saw. Congrats, IFX. Omen, keep on trucking, I guess.
Keep on trucking, indeed. We could sit here rambling, or we could go ahead and give you a quick word from our sponsors. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in just a minute and get into the next round. We are very grateful here at Mobile Esports to have our amazing partners and sponsors on our side. They're supporting our Call of Duty Mobile Clash of Titans tournaments in many different ways, and here's an introduction about our partners and sponsors. That's right, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Whether you're looking to pick up a brand new flavor or restock an old favorite, get a new shaker, pick up a hat, maybe a shirt, or even some energy crystals to pop, it does not matter, because Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Code Esports Mobile, once again, will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Definitely take advantage of it while you can. Of course, you get the amazing product that is G Fuel, while saving yourself a little bit of cash, and of course, help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. Once again, for the final time, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Geyser is a new sponsor that is developing the way tournaments are being organized. Their app is providing new opportunities for organizers to find the tools necessary to reach a vast community of gamers. You can find their app on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. GamerGoo is quite a fascinating company that's helping gamers become more accurate and reliable during long gaming sessions. GamerGoo eliminates the sweaty palms for up to 4 hours, allowing gamers to play long hours without any interference. You can visit them at www.gamergoo.com. Ewen Racing is a new sponsor of ours that's introduced quality products at an affordable price. Their gaming chair is designed to provide comfort and stability. Also, their tablet stands are quite impressive as they allow you to use your device hands-free. You can visit them at www.e1racing.com. Japan Candy Box is one of the new sponsors that has introduced to the world a new and delicious experience with their candy box products. With a monthly subscription, you can get a mystery box full of unique Japanese candy to enjoy. You can visit them at www.japancandybox.com. Are you the type of player who enjoys a story-based shoot-'em-up game that takes you deep into space? Well, look no further than Star Lost. This is the game that we recommend. The game throws you into the mercy of the universe, and as you progress, new mysteries will be discovered. Keep playing and you'll learn more about the secret force known as the Collective. This game also features endless and challenging game modes with 17 levels to venture into. We're proud to present Star Lost, a game developed by our friends at Hoodwink Games, started by a studio based in Western Australia. Be sure to check it out on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Welcome back, mobile esports fans. Bringing the semi-attractive faces back in here, preparing the next round. Dark COD AM versus CBK Esports. We played on the map Summit, waiting for all these players to join up here, and we will go ahead and start that very soon. We'll pull the stats comparison image between these teams. Dark COD M, I believe, is a new team. I'm not sure who is playing. Honestly, it might be some old players. But CBK, familiar sounding team.
Sorry to cut you off, Jake, but I see y'all in the chat. I see one person saying, "Hola, soy nuevo. ¿Qué es esto?" Pay, no sé cómo decir tu nombre. Hola, muchas gracias por estar acá con nosotros. Estamos acá jugando, no jugando, pero casting, entonces hablando sobre el juego Call of Duty Mobile. Los equipos acá ya están seleccionados, ya los seleccionamos hace un par de semanas y estamos acá en el torneo. Esta es la primera ronda, entonces número 1. Espero que le guste y si no, pues está bien, nos deja saber, pero espero que le guste y acabamos ya ahorita el próximo partido. For those of y'all who don't know, I was just speaking Spanish right there, letting Spanish speak people that are watching out there know basically what the Mobile Esports Tournament, Clash of Titans tournament is all about. So it's a whole bunch of teams that were that basically invited through a whole bunch of applications, and we are actually round number 1 right now of the Call of Duty Mobile Clash of Titans tournament. And of course, this will be a longer style tournament where it's actually bracket. So teams will be knocking each other out. And that's about it. I think that's all I said in Spanish.
I know you told me it's all Greek to me. Here's the stats comparison image between Dark COD AM and CBK Esports. Neither of these teams have played in any previous mobile esports tournaments. Got no info there, and of course, none of them have played in a Call of Duty mobile tournament yet here for mobile esports. Both these teams going in, that's pretty much for every single team that we'll be playing today. We'll have to wait till the next stream to see maybe or next round that is, to see some more stats between them. Top players, though, or best player, Helos Leonet, I believe is how you pronounce that on CBK Esports. Waiting for all these players to join. I believe they have joined, and we're just waiting for a couple more of them to ready up, and we'll go ahead and get into that.
Yes, indeed. Chat, just want y'all to know that if you do end up using our code over here at Mobile Esports, which is Esports Mobile, I'll put that in the chat. It gets you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. That code again is Esports Mobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. Let us know your favorite flavors if you already have G Fuel. If you haven't, I got a few recommendations. I got 3 recommendations for kind of, I guess, every style of flavor, or every flavor, I guess. Number 1, if you like drinking milk, if you like drinking stuff with milk and you like kind of a sweet cake tasting, strawberry shortcake with milk. Strawberry shortcake, hands down, incredible flavor with milk. Without milk, it's fantastic as well. I've had a few people tell me the exact same thing. It's amazing with milk, right? Strawberry shortcake. Secondly, if you like a little bit of, I guess, apple, hint, green apple pear, or green apple, just the normal green apple, both fantastic flavors.
Green apple, solid choice.
Golden apple pear is good.
Golden apple pear is also a solid choice.
Green apple, though. Green apple is where it's at if you like those. Fantastic. If you want something with a little bit more of a traditional kick to it, a little taste, I recommend Blue Ice. Blue Ice is a phenomenal flavor.
Anybody had those, was it blue slushies as a kid? That is really what Blue Ice tastes like, but a little better.
Fantastic. I think so. I think so. I've actually done pops with there's a snow cone flavor, and I crushed it up, and it was actually quite good. I'm not gonna lie. They do have a snow cone flavor, which I'm like,
indeed.
Bro, that's crazy. But yeah, so real quick, shout out to KP. KP, thank you very much, my homie, for the $10 dues over here. Dono, KP, thank you. Kill Packs, of course, awesome supporter. My dude has been supporting us at the very least in terms on YouTube. I believe it was 1 year and 3 months. Holy moly, dude! Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you, KP. But of course, it's been supporting us for much longer than that. Thank you, dude. And thank you to all of you, each and every one of you who is tuning in, even just for the first time. Thank you. And yeah, we hope to keep these tournaments and streams going. Just one last little plug for me. Use code esportsmobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. That way you can help us kind of get these tournaments prize pool a little bit higher in terms of the prize pools for the money, because of course everybody likes to have a little bit more cash in their wallet, of course. CBK Killer, appreciate the $5 dues, my dude. Thank you. Dono, love these emotes. Thanks again, CBK Killer, and KP, thank you very much.
Indeed, Crownsby. I think all the players here are ready. We'll go ahead and get that map changed and go ahead and hop right into the match. Should be starting here in about 30 seconds. For those of you just joining now, the entire streams, so all matches are delayed by at least 45 seconds. So we have a 45-second delay on stream, plus what YouTube adds, which is anywhere from 5 to 15 seconds. So you're looking at a maximum delay of up to a minute, more close, probably about 55 seconds. So pretty much when one round starts, the other one starts here on stream. Yeah, I just messed up. Exactly. When it starts here when you're watching it starting, that has actually already ended. No way to stream snipe. I know some people get a little worried about that potential stream sniping. That is, of course, not going out. 10 seconds till we go. We're gonna go ahead and get into this right now.
Strawberry banana flavor and strawberry short. I actually haven't had strawberry banana, but I think I'm actually gonna. I think that's the one I'm gonna order tonight with the Esports Mobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. But yeah, I'm gonna order that one. Serge, what's up, dude? And CBK over here on the, I believe, left side, if I'm not mistaken.
Right side here for CBK. Right side will be a great job as a team captain, and Helios is the team captain here for Dark COD M. Here we go. Players flanking over here right now for these guys. CeeLo popping out, tagging a player multiple times, not able to finish him off. You just see him slide in there, and Lemony is going to get dropped right there. Another player going down. That bomb has been picked up here by CeeLo. I think they're going to go overhead and rotate over towards, I was thinking maybe the A side, but it does look like they're going to stick B. Going up right now. COD M or a Dark here. Not quite sure what to call him. Dark COD M. I'm just going to call him, because COD M is the game, but I guess they're Team Dark. Favoring the B side, or excuse me, favoring the A side. CeeLo right here. Sees one man right there. Gotta finish him off. WT. Bomb is being planted as we speak. One player left alive here. That'd be Matt, who gets dropped by Cranker right there. First round will be going over here to CBK.
Defend the objective.
Zakul, I see you right there saying who is playing. We got Dark COD M and CBK Esports in a head-to-head right now on Summit, best of one. Whoever wins continues their journey into the tournament over here at Mobile Esports, the Call of Duty tournament, Clash of Titans, round one. And we're playing on Summit. This is not a new map per se. It is a new map in terms of an addition to Call of Duty Mobile, but it's a very old school map. I think I don't think, I know it's from Black Ops 1, but it has had several iterations. Most notably, I believe, on Black Ops 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Most recently, definitely in Black Ops 4. And was a fun one to play on. Glad to see it over here.
Also in Black Ops 3, if I'm not mistaken. Towards the very end of its life cycle.
Potentially, I would not be surprised. I'd like to use. They've been liking to reuse the maps, but you know, when you make a good and dare I say legendary map, you kind of want to use it as much as possible.
Yes.
These teams are definitely using the clock. Matt's gonna come up. Velo sees him. Couple little quick scopes right here. Some warning shots being fired. Matt's going to move back out, down towards the left. Velo using that window to his advantage. Has to watch the player over there on his right. Teammate allowed him not to get pinched.
If you take a look at the callouts, like the callout locations and everything on some of them they're really funny. Like you see one that says dead end, and then there's control room number 2, 1F. Like, just put control room or like
Control room upper or upper control room. I guess that's what it is because you have your control room upper and control room bottom.
But it literally says dead end. Anyway.
Ooh, Mike slid around, doubling up there. One play left here. That'd be WT. He's gonna find him and he's gonna tie it up here. Really, all Mike needed to do was continue watching there from the edge up there towards the stairs, and he would have finished him off. He decided, if he waited just like Call of Duty timing, if he had waited just an extra second, he would have been there.
Yeah. And sometimes that's really what you hope, right? You need that little half extra second. Hopefully you get it, but ultimately, it was not in his favor. 101 round count right now in this matchup. Best of 1. We got CBK Esports and Dark COD M, and nothing has really happened right now as far as anyone going down. Never mind, as I say that, 3 going down, 4 going down. 1 for CBK right now, and this should be a round win for them, putting them up by 1 round. And they're just fishing for this last player, trying to find him. And Main Mike is actually putting down Lemony, but ultimately does get taken down. And it's a 2-1 right now. Round count for CBK Esports. Delicious. Yeah, I haven't actually tried PewDiePie's new flavor, but I think that's on the agenda. Orders. I
like it on the agenda. I like it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do KSI's. You gotta support OG KSI. Okay, question: does anyone when did you guys start watching the big YouTuber sub count? Because I'm not trying to flex or brag or anything like that, but I remember seeing PewDiePie at 700K, 700. I think 700 something.
Dang, I remember seeing him 300.
Damn, so you got it even better. Damn.
I will admit I was not a subscriber, but I watched a couple of videos. I was a subscriber later on.
For KSI, I think for me it was maybe $1.5 million. I remember seeing him for when he was playing for Pele and stuff. If you don't know who Pele is, he's I say it with an accent, but it's Pele. He's a very, very, very powerful, but influential and very good soccer player. I was going to say Call of Duty football player. Probably one of the top best ever. In my opinion, the best. So, okay, I'm going to stir up some controversy over here. My opinion, Pele, number 1. Ronaldinho, number 2. Ronaldo, number 3. That's CR7. And Messi, number 4. That's my opinion. Y'all can fight me. I'm kidding. Don't actually fight me. But yeah. Yes, MSMC is allowed if both players accept it. So if they're both down to use it, then yes. Otherwise, it's basically just a gentleman's agreement or individual agreement on teams. If you don't agree, if one team doesn't agree, then it's a no type of thing, right? It's based on whatever they say, right? But we give the option. 4 versus 5 right now as Helios finds cannot get up from it. A few more kills going down, and I don't know what Velo was doing there, but my dude was doing some 360s and stuff. Catwalk gets taken down. That is Lemony and Silo putting down some shots, not able to do anything of getting any kills. 1 versus 1 Cranker and Dexies all up to them right now, and Dexies gets the kill and will be able to get the defuse as well.
Plenty of time on that defuse coming around from the back.
Yeah. From the back. All right. What? No RPGs. For real. Well, if both teams are down for it, right? We give you the option because it's apart from close range, right? It's not that great, right? And we're not just gonna ban a weapon because it's really good at at a certain attribute or certain range because it is an SMG after all, right? That's the whole point.
Yeah, it is though. The whole point, some close range action with the SMG and S&D. You're gonna be on site in some more close range engagement. Some players might want to use it, and again, it comes down to just kind of a gentleman's agreement whether they want to do it or not. Yep, we'll both use it. Nope, we don't want to use it. One team doesn't want to use it. One team does. They're not gonna use it. But both agree they can. Back to the match though. Velo trying to stay up here. He's about to get dropped down there to 0. That's Matt right there. Bomb is currently being planted here on the B site. 2 up right now on CBK. Silo comes from behind. Trying to drop Dexys, but Dexy's got the better moves on him. Cranker gets cracked over the skull. He's down. It's 4-2. Dark is currently up by 2. 2 rounds away from taking the W.
Yes,
It's bunch of 2s.
Indeed. Whew. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought he was just gonna keep going and get that kill, but I guess not. 4-2 round count, and as Jake mentioned a little earlier, round has just started. And if you take a look at Dexys, he's got a pickaxe there. I don't know if you caught that, Jake, but as his melee weapon, he has a nice cool pickaxe with a nice skin. And just for the folks at home, if y'all didn't know, the podcast feature that Call of Duty Mobile has, in general, allows us as casters, and in turn you as the viewers, to see every player through the wall. But that's not actually how the players that are playing see it. They don't see the players through the wall or anything of the sort. It's just a feature. That way we can actually see a little bit more of the action, kind of catch the action that's going on. And wow, I actually didn't know they had this opening up top over here.
That is actually new for me. I don't know if they've recently added that or what. Yeah.
No.
Look at that shot there from Cranker coming and cracking down on that player. Gonna move back up here towards the stairs. Smart move right there to go ahead and pick up that SMG. Have that SMG in the back pocket, be able to work here. The main man Mike on his left side. He has seen WT, and he puts him down on the ground quite easily. QE, quite easily. Anybody? Okay.
My goodness gracious me. I see y'all in the chat. What's up, Max? I see you, Triton. Elderberry as in Alan? Barry Allen the Flash? Bartholomew? No, I'm kidding. That's probably not it. What's up? Exactly. Jeez, okay. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, each and every one of you. We really, really do appreciate it, and hope that you enjoy. Okay, so this is the exact same setup that we saw before. Lemony and Dexys just watching each other's corners right here. And this is arguably how you should be playing S&D. You shouldn't be rushing out and just, going for the kills. You should be playing a little bit more tactically, and that's exactly what we're seeing over here. He's trying to get a double. Dexys, Lemony getting each other's trades rather, and getting each other's back. And that's how you should play. You should play for information. Once you got certain information, push up tactically. And that's exactly what they're doing right there, except Dexys got a little bit overzealous and pushed out the back, but WTQE, I don't know what I'm going to call you, sir, but putting out some shots and able to get the last kill right there. 5-3 round count, 1 round away for CBK Esports. And this should be an interesting round.
Match point here for Dark.
Awareness, nah. Awareness not allowed. Could give Kanza a chance? Yeah, of course. Sure. Okay, so MSM, depending on whether the other team would like to use it. So it's not actively banned. It depends on the team, right? Because that way the weapon can be used if both teams agree on it. If not, then right. And Dexys put in to use the trophy. I do believe the trophy system that they put down did indeed block something right there. I'm not 100% sure, but it looked like it. 5-3 is the round count. And
move there from Dexys, getting up and gonna get dropped with a big play right there for Dark. Excuse me, it's a big loss there for Dark. Big play coming in there for CBK. Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, I was not expecting him to get that double, but he ends up coming up with the double right there through that little gap. He sees a player over on his right side. Lemony. He's going to go for him. Lemony got the better shots on him.
This
one man left alive. It's Mike.
Round for CBK, but
Mike is going to have to do some big things here in order to keep his team in it. Bomb is being planted here on the B side. There's 2 over here by A, 1 by B. Of course, that bomb just got planted. Mike has given away his position. Knows there's a man around here. Lemony going to go down the ground. Slips on a lemon peel. Move up here on the stairs. Gonna get the high ground. Better watch out. Anakin Obi-Wan is here. He's gonna finish him off. Helos is now 1. Actually, no, I take that back. It's all she wrote there. You able to defuse that bomb?
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're staying in this. 5-4.
Oh my
It's not
goodness.
over yet. Ready up. Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
Taking a look over here at the minimap, just clicking on it real quick, looking at the teams as they're dispersing. It seems to be a
Favorite A.
favorite A, but the bomb is actually hitting B side. So I mean, let's take a look over there at the B bomb site. That's where the going on. Interesting. They're doing the same type of setup, but they're realizing that the other team pushed up a little bit more, so it doesn't give them as much breathing room. Dexies and Crew switching it up and not pushing that right side directly to the bomb site. They're actually opting to push towards mid rather, and bottom mid, but Silo and Cranker punish them both, adding a third person to that tally, and it seems to me as if this round should be clean cut and dry for CBK Esports. They're up 5-2 in terms of player count. I don't see this going the other way, but I do believe last round it was another 4v2 situation, and Dark caught him, was able to turn that around and actually get the round win. So it's gonna be tough. They're playing their time. They know that they don't have to push immediately. They got a little bit of time to work with.
45 seconds, definitely a lot of time, but will disappear very quickly if you're not careful. 2 men up here on the side of Dark. Full squad on CBK. With that being said, man gets dropped out. Limity there, trying to stay up. Helos, finding Cranker as well. Trying to even that body count board up. 25 seconds, you gotta work that bomb plant. Bomb has been dropped. Last man here is gonna be Helos. He's gonna peek around the corner. Finds one, finds ever, double him up there. But it's not quick enough to turn back around. CBK ties it up here, 5-5.
Whew. Second round 11 that we're seeing tonight, folks. Let us know who you think is gonna hit this W. Let us know in the chat. Dark COD M or CBK Esports. Let us know. Do a hashtag and let us know.
Final round here, going to round 11 once again. What did you say? I'm sorry, Crosby.
Molly or Molotov is not banned.
Yes, Molotov is, of course, able to be used. Just no players have opted to use it here. Moving into round number 11 here. Minute 35. Couple shots been fired. Just feeling each other out. Nobody's gone down yet, though. Grenade going out the door. Ooh, if he just held up for an extra, nanosecond, he might have actually gotten that kill as it rolled out that door. Velo about to drop down here into control room. Ops not to. Taking his time. Gonna work that clock. A minute 17 left. Mike bombing B right now. I guess it's grenading B, but yeah.
Grenading, nading,
Grenading, naming, bombing.
B.
Throwing explosives at B. Somebody's gonna get really technical. It's like, no, you're not bombing B. Bombing gonna be playing. I know. Altercation by man. Mike finding if they're toward the doors. Actually, I guess that was dead end. He's gonna back off. Man has gone down. However, to make that 2 men down here on the side of Dark. Mike from above finds one. It's only 2 men here. Dark actually could end up losing if they're not careful. Dexies, he's got to come up big. Gonna see a man here on his left side. Sees him going through the door. Not gonna be able to finish him off. Opts to move back. Bomb currently sitting right in front of B. Because there's another rotation back. Get this man going from behind. Sees Velo. Puts him down on the ground. He's just gonna work here. If he plays this just right, he's gonna get the right timing. He's gotta be so careful. Cranker and great job both there. Watching down. That bomb has been picked up. Is being planted on B. You now get 30 seconds. Take that back. 15. He's got to go. Oh, reset. I was going to say, I don't know why. I should have been 30 seconds. They got 30 seconds. I'm going to just... Little glitch right there. With that being said, Dexies gets dropped. And CBK will be moving on. Little glitch in the podcast area. I was like, okay, it should work like this, but it wasn't working like that. And it was working the way I thought it was supposed to work.
Max and Chitlo, jeez. they're just bickering to each other in the chat right now. In Spanish. Max is asking about highlights when the highlights, like when the highlights are going to be hosted and stuff like that. And then Chitlo's just saying, Max, just be quiet and go eat. I don't know why they're doing this in the chat, but I mean, hey, it's entertaining, I guess. Molotovs are allowed because it is a streak, but yeah, that's about it. It's just whether or not they want to use them, right? It's the same type of thing as MSC, right?
Yep.
You don't have to use it. It's not banned because if both teams agree on it, then you can use it. But of course, if one team says no, one team says yes, right? It's more of a gentleman's agreement or just an agreement in general. Yeah.
And with the streaks, interesting in the the S&D game mode here in Call of Duty Mobile is streaks do not carry over to the next round; they reset. So you'd have to get that streak and use it in that round number 1 or round number 2, whatever you want to use. So streaks do not come big into play when it comes down to Call of Duty Mobile here in S&D, which is cool, and not because there is an extra level of strategy being able to use those streaks, get those streaks, and use those against your opposing enemies right there, but they've taken that option away. Maybe they'll add it in the future, or at least give us the option to turn it on or off in a private game. But yeah, streaks just don't play that big of a deal here in the S&D.
Indeed. Really quick, congrats CBK, y'all are moving on. Congrats getting that round 11 W right there, getting that 11 win. And yeah, I mean, I think that was if I'm not mistaken, chat, I think that was a comeback. If it was 4 rounds. Mind blown. Well done for y'all. CBK Killer, appreciate my dude. Appreciate the 20 again. Thank you very much, homie. All of us over here at Mobile Esports. Thank you very much, homie. And thank you to each and every one of you who are joining yours truly and Jake as well. Thank you.
I do appreciate all of your guys' support. Going ahead and getting in here, guys and gals. We're going to bring up the stats comparison image between both of these teams, Zen7 and Tribe Gaming. Both of these teams participated in our little mini tournament, getting everything ready here for Call of Duty Mobile. So they do have some stats up here, very similar. Matches ratio, 2.0. Rounds ratio, a little favoring better here on the side of Zen7. That's going to be the story for the rest of their statistics here, favoring them. The Zen7 side just a little bit. Of course, as we always say, stats don't tell the whole story. But Zen7 got to feel a little better coming in here. Kill death ratio a little higher. Kill death ratio is important. Well, I mean, it can be important in S&D.
Ultimately,
I mean, if your kill death ratio is higher, well, exactly, right? That is exactly if you lose. However, you could make the argument if my KD is higher, I've not lost as many rounds because I've stayed alive.
That's individual play, so that's good.
That is individual play, but you gotta play together as a team. Yep.
Exactly. It doesn't equate to teamwork, then it's whatever, right? It's good. I've had teammates in this is console Call of Duty, but mind you, it's the same principle that applies to mobile FPS rather, which includes Call of Duty Mobile. If your homie's dropping a 20 bomb or a 15 bomb, and they're not dying, that's awesome. If you win, if not, well, it's like homie just sweat so hard, he didn't win, you didn't win. So
yeah, it's like the guy that doesn't play objective in whatever game mode. I like to play hardpoint personally. Well, I've played that in Modern Warfare, and there have been a couple of times, you got some guys, he's bragging, oh man, I'm 50 and 14 or whatever, and I'm right below him, sitting that around 32 and 28. Got a lower KD. However, I got over 2 minutes in the hill, right? You're playing objective or you're not playing objective. It's great you got the kills, but if you're not playing the objective, you still end up losing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but of course, it's a fine line. If odds are you're gonna win. That being said, stats don't tell everything, so work on your and work on your gun skill. That's about it. But yeah, so real quickly, I got a few questions. People are asking, what are these teams playing for? Ultimately, what are they playing for? So over here at the Call of Duty Mobile Esports Clash of Titans tournament, we got, of course, a whole bunch of maps that are allowed. Got Crossfire, Standoff, Crash, Firing Range, Summit. S&D is the game mode. And then later on, something else, who knows, in the semis. Bracket style, of course, $500 cash. That's $500 cash. 5,600 geyser points. We also got some G Fuel products for the winners, of course. G Fuel, awesome energy drink, and longtime supporters over here from us, or to us rather, if that's proper English. Longtime supporters of Mobile Esports. That's what it is, and really awesome products as well. Awesome flavors. It gives you a nice boost without that crash, and it's awesome flavors. I personally recommend 3 right here. You got 3. You got, if you like drinking milk, strawberry shortcake. If you like kind of the orange, not the orangey, the apple type taste, green apple or golden apple pear. And lastly, it depends, but you could go for blue ice or blue chug rug. It's all three really. Blue chug rug, it's very similar, but it adds a little bit.
It's a little bit more of a tarty taste to it. Is that it? I would say, yeah, a little more tart.
Yeah. But yeah, also gamer group products, of course, awesome sticky substance that you can put onto your hands, rub, and it'll help your hands not sweat when you're in those long gaming sessions. And when you're in those long gaming sessions, of course, you can, chug some G Fuel. Use code esportsmobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. That code again, esportsmobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. And that code, if you do end up using our code, whether it's 30% off, 20%, 40 or whatnot, it really does help us out. It allows us to put more into the ultimate prize pools for the tournaments that we run, that we host. So if you want to get a great product or great products in return, and give us a little bit of kickback, that way we can, up the prize pools, please use our code. But if not, if you just want to tune in and watch, it's A-okay as well. We really do appreciate it. Of course, continuing down the prize list, because there's definitely more than a few prizes, which is really cool. We got Japan Candy Box products, so get some nice candy from Japan in the Japan Candy Box products. And you also got eWin Racing tablet stands, so you don't want to hold your tablet, or you don't want to face down like this, you can kind of use it as a stand. You see, it's a very interesting approach to it, and it helps neck fatigue. But yeah, best of 6 rounds, and
waiting for one more final player to join here on one of the teams. And as I say that, he has joined, waiting for him to ready up, and we'll go ahead and shut up and get into it. Well, I guess we won't shut up for a long period of time because we'd have to cast it, but we'll go ahead and get into it shortly. 2 more matches after this. We'll have D2R Redemption versus Guts in Glory, as well as Merciless versus Defuse. Defuzz? I believe it's Defuse Esports.
I think it's Defuse too, yeah. You thought
wrong?
I gave you that impression. Yeah, I'm not. What gave you that impression? I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, what gave you the impression we were thinking? There's no thinking around here.
So someone in chat, Ninja, thought Kryptonite is Indian. I'm just wondering why you thought that. It's nothing wrong with it. I'm just wondering.
I saw somebody call you Joker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, not again. Not again. I used to get called Joker, which I understand. Yes, we kind of very loosely looked similar, but not really. But I understand it. It was just really odd seeing a whole bunch of people at different times just call me Joker. I'm like, okay.
Both teams have ready up. We're changing the map, and we're gonna hop right into this.
Ta-da!
Zen 7 versus Tribe Gaming.
Let us know who you think is gonna win in the chat below. Use that hashtag. Let us know. Hashtag, I guess, Tribe. Or hashtag Zen7. Let us know who you think is going to win and by how much. The round count. Are they going to round 11, or is it going to be a little bit less than that? Let us know. Of course, these teams are going to be playing on standoff in this best of 1 right now. We got on the side of Tribe Gaming, we got Lothy, Orange, and Geo. On the side of Zen7, we got Barcelona, Nova, Alejandro, Flex, Danny, Bright. And as we start this match right now, map number 1 standoff, best of 1. We are going to start off over here on the A-bomb site. We got Tribe trying to push up hard on the A-bomb site and defend it. There's actually a trophy, and the trophy's putting in some work.
Putting in some work already.
Woo.
Cries sees a bright flash and goes down to that sniper shot. They're pushing up, as you say, Cries already. They're pushing up. Tribe feeling confident, moving together as a tribe. Nova going down to the hands of Marshy. And the last couple players live here will be Alejandro and Flex. We'll see if Flex is able to flex in these players. Maybe clutch this up. Probably not. I mean, I don't mean to throw any shade or anything, but it's going to be a little difficult to find all 5 of these players over here on the Tribe side. But he might be able to do it. He's going to drop down here, try to go over here, pick that bomb up. But they're there. They hear behind him. He's going to be crying about that sniper shot there from Cries. First point be going over here to Tribe Gaming. They're looking good.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good indeed. They got aggressive on the A-bomb site, and then they got hyper. Took the entire map and just made it theirs. That's essentially what happened right there, and that's what you really want to see from the teams right now, is trying to do their best, being aggressive, but not like overextending aggressive. And it seems to be working right now for Tribe, as they're actually able to pin one player over here. That's Bright. That's pinned over here towards the back of Tank. And I do believe that Bright does indeed have the bomb. So if he falls, bomb is down. He does fall. Christ gets that kill on Bright. Trey's going down, though, of course, making this a 4 versus 3. And bomb is down. So all they got to do, Just watch that bomb. But of course, I don't think that's it's very fun for you as a player. So I think they're gonna try and do that, but as well get some kills, and that's exactly what Slothy and crew are doing right now. And 2.
They're definitely up in the faces of Zen 7 here. Yeah. Cries is about to make this player cry as he comes down the door. Danny almost being able to rain on his parade right there. Ultimately is able to come back and find him. Barcelona here. That's all he wrote. 2 rounds going now in favor of Team Tribe. They're looking good. Very, very confident. They're up in their grills. The grills of Zen 7, that is. How do you fight back on that? I mean, they're looking confident. Zen 7 isn't looking as confident. They're looking, I mean, just the way they're playing. Like Barcelona. He's playing a little more confidently. Moving up here with his grenade. Throwing that out. Pushing over here towards that A sign. Grenades are almost useless the way they've been utilizing these trophy systems, though, and you expose yourself on top of that tank, and Cries to take full advantage of that with the sniper rifle. I was watching from Barcelona's perspective, currently watching Cries right now. He's going to see that player move across the window, fires a shot, misses him. He's now jumped up on the tank, respectively, knows there's a player down here towards his left, and he's hunting this guy down with the bomb.
I don't think he saw him.
I don't think he saw him either, but it doesn't matter because teammate is there. Gio putting down Danny. I mean, like, at the end of the day, Tribe is just all over the place, and it's going to be wrapped up here pretty quick. I don't want to count Zen out. That is exactly what they're doing.
On a bear hunt? Anyone know that song? It's a chick. I don't know why I still have that in my head. I used to sing that very when I was very young. Like, we're going on a bear. Did you ever hear that song?
Oh my lord! Look at that! It just said Christ, man! He just came up with a clap right down Alejandro and Barcelona, respectively. They gotta be crying about that little jump shot action over the fence, put him down on the ground. Danny flexing on him, putting down Slothy. Is that the only player he's gonna be able to find, though? Can you even call it a flex if you only kill one player on the team that's currently whooping your ass? Man, Cries is just having a field day over here right now. He's just running out the sniper rifles like it's nothing. He's having his way with them. And really, the entire Tribe Gaming squad is, but like, yeah, that's a little.
Oh, no scope.
Oh, with the no scope. Oh, yeah, I'm done.
Got it. Oh my goodness. Homie G4 and 0 right now. Can Cries and crew keep up the pace? I honestly I would think so. Cries 10 and 0.
He hasn't died yet, has he?
Yeah, I don't think he has. No, 10 and 0. No. Jeez Louise. On the other side of things, 2 kills is the most anyone has.
Oh my
They're
lord!
getting absolutely outslayed. Outslayed is the name of the game right now. And Slothy pulling out a naked right there and taking down Bright. They tried to go for B. They tried and failed. 2 people left. 4 versus 2.
I was just watching Cries because he's just.
It's a slaughter.
I should be switching around a little bit more, but like, I'm just enjoying the sniper shots coming from him. Yeah, I mean, Zen 7 looks like they've almost just kind of given up at this point. I mean, you're down 0. You're down 5-0 here, and yeah, this is a difficult team. Definitely a difficult team.
And I think coming from other games that we've had, Zen 7 was, I think, one of the better teams. I don't know if
maybe just a bad night or I don't know. You know what it is? It'd be interesting to see. Discord not working properly, but oh my lord, Cries is moving around here like with an SMG with a sniper rifle.
Okay, this is done. They can't do anything.
No, like I said, they're hunting right now, finishing off one by one. Danny, I will say what, you know, Danny has been flexing on these guys. He's been the last player alive for most of the match, but it's all wrapped up. There's 6-0. Tribe Gaming sticking together, kicking some butt. Yeah. Well played there by them. GG's indeed.
They literally
the sniper performance right there coming in from Cries, man. Making me cry just a little bit. Not in pain, but just with overall joy and excitement. Now, speaking of crying, those on the Zen 7 may be crying, not quite tears of excitement or joy.
And see the difference between usage in this game versus past games. This game, he didn't push up until they clearly knew that they were going to outslay and outpace and everything. He didn't start doing that because he knows that the sniping role is laid back. Get information, get picks, cover a whole line of sight, right? Whole lane. It's not, let's push up on a bomb site with a sniper rifle, right? It's typically not how you do it. Of course, there's situations where you got to do it, and I'm not knocking anybody for it. I'm just saying, you see the dominance, you see the difference. That's all I'm saying. GG's. GG's to both teams, but
GG's to both teams.
Ultimately, Tribe pulling out that W. Yo, chat, what's up? GG's indeed. Zakul, Marshy, hello. Alice, the Rice Cup, what? What's up? How you doing? Kitty, hello, hello, hello. How you doing today?
We're going to get to the next round. Prepare to be D2R. Coming up next, D2R versus Guts and Glory.
Yes, indeed. Oh, interesting. So you know how we in Fortis what we used to D2R Mystic? It's actually not D2R Redemption.
Yes, it is.
D2R Redemption. Sorry, apologies if I say D2R Mystic. I mean Redemption. It's just ingrained, right, in my vocab when I say D2R. It's usually followed with Mystic, but it's Redemption. If I get it wrong, I apologize. I'll do my best to keep it at Redemption and not Mystic. But just a heads up, y'all.
Used to saying it, been saying it for a long time.
Yes, indeed. So like we were saying, we got D versus Guts and Glory. The map will be. It's okay. I'm gonna tell you after.
A little bit of a surprise.
Yeah. We like having y'all watch in anticipation with us, right? So we're not gonna just outright tell you until it's time for the actual match, right? Because we don't know until it's time for the actual match, right? So. Chris, I see you in the chat. What's up, dude? Zakul, what's up? How's it going? Swift, hello, my dude. Max, what's up? Impy, what's up? CBK on top. They took that W. Yeah, they did indeed. AK Meta. I mean, taking advantage of it. Max, hello. Sudden Death Gaming. GG boys. I agree. GG boys.
GG boys. 100%. You already know. Ladies and gentlemen, match number 5 will be coming up shortly. It'll be D2R Redemption versus Guts and Glory. Playing on a map you kind of know. You know what it is if I were to say the name. But you're going to have to wait a few more minutes to figure out what that is. We're going to have a quick word from our sponsors and partners, and we will be right back. We'll see you on the flip side.
Yes,
We're very grateful here at Mobile Esports to have our amazing partners and sponsors on our side. They're supporting our Call of Duty Mobile Clash of Titans tournaments in many different ways, and here's an introduction about our partners and sponsors. That's right, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Whether you're looking to pick up a brand new flavor or restock an old favorite, get a new shaker, pick up a hat, maybe a shirt, or even some energy crystals to pop, it does not matter because Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Code Esports Mobile, once again, will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Definitely take advantage of it while you can. Of course, you get the amazing product that is G Fuel while saving yourself a little bit of cash. And, of course, help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. Once again, for the final time, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Geyser is a new sponsor that is developing the way tournaments are being organized. Their app is providing new opportunities for organizers to find the tools necessary to reach a vast community of gamers. You can find their app on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. GamerGoo is quite a fascinating company that's helping gamers become more accurate and reliable during long gaming sessions. GamerGoo eliminates the sweaty palms for up to 4 hours, allowing gamers to play long hours without any interference. You can visit them at www.gamergoo.com. Ewen Racing is a new sponsor of ours that's introduced quality products at an affordable price. Their gaming chair is designed to provide comfort and stability. Also, their tablet stands are quite impressive as they allow you to use your device hands-free. You can visit them at www.e1racing.com. Japan Candy Box is one of the new sponsors that has introduced to the world a new and delicious experience with their Candy Box products. With a monthly subscription, you can get a mystery box full of unique Japanese candy to enjoy. You can visit them at www.japancandybox.com. Are you the type of player who enjoys a story-based shoot-'em-up game that takes you deep into space? Well, look no further than Star Lost. This is the game that we recommend. The game throws you into the mercy of the universe, and as you progress, new mysteries will be discovered. Keep playing and you'll learn more about the secret force known as the Collective. This game also features endless and challenging game modes with 17 levels to venture into. We're proud to present Star Lost, a game developed by our friends at Hoodwink Games, started by a studio based in Western Australia. Be sure to check it out on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Welcome back, Mobile Esports fans. Got a couple more minutes here. These players are getting ready, preparing what they got to do. A couple people are having some issues with Discord I've seen in the comment section, so they're figuring out
I have too.
Where they're talking. I know Omen said they were talking on Snapchat, which I would not have thought to do. I don't use Snapchat, but that is a clutch move there from them. If everybody's using iOS devices, easily hop over there on the FaceTime audio, which comes in clutch. So they're working on that right now. We'll go over the bracket, talk a little bit, hang out here and chat with you guys. Just got a couple more minutes. We'll have to wait for them to go ahead and hop in. We'll bring up the stats comparison image between both of these teams.
I see a lot of GNG, so Guts and Glory in the chat.
Interesting.
So they might be the favorites. I see a few D2R. Okay, never mind. A lot of the same people are spamming it. Okay, that makes more sense. But it's I think it's still a little bit more in favor of GNG, so Guts and Glory. Who knows? Let us know who you think is going to take the W. Do your hashtag and GNG or hashtag D2R. Let's see what y'all think. Wolfie, what's up? How's it going, Wolfie Gamer? What's going on? So right now we're just waiting for teams to be ready in the lobby, which should be in the next couple minutes. But we're just going to go over the bracket. And yeah, we're over here at Mobile Esports having a Call of Duty Mobile Clash of Tournaments. This is round number 1. We are on match 5 of 6 for the night. And yeah, stick with us if you want to keep on watching some matches. And if you want to watch later on, then please go ahead and watch the VOD of the video on demand later on this channel right here on our channel. That is Mobile Esports. And yeah, X-Men Pro, what's up?
Subscribe if you're new. Ring that notification bell as well. If you're new around here and you have rung the notification bell, I don't know what you're doing. Ring that notification bell. I've said it multiple times. I'm going to say it once again. Ring that notification bell, whether you're new or you're a long-time watcher. Some people like subscribe and don't ring the notification bell. And because you're subscribed doesn't mean you're going to get notified. Because YouTube thinks because you're subscribed, you still might not want to get notified about the video or live stream going live. It makes all the sense in the world. I know I don't make the rules. I just got to play by them. Don't forget to ring that notification bell if you want to get notified when we do go live. Of course, with community events, we do giveaways there for multiple different games. Have an opportunity to play with myself and Crosby. Sometimes together, sometimes individually, as well as all the tournaments that we do here for different mobile games. Got a stats image up. I've had a couple minutes now for Guts and Glory versus D2R. D2R I haven't played in the previous CONM tournament. I have some stats in there, but Guts and Glory, if you have to see play. I'm looking forward to seeing them go head-to-head together. We've seen D2R or some form of D2R play for years now. The Guts and Glory squad, the name Gromit does look familiar. I'm not sure if he has played maybe in Critical Ops. That's why I want to say I've seen that name.
Waltz and Gromit?
Yeah. But like I said, that specific... looks familiar. Maybe it's just me wanting to think it looks familiar. Or, I've seen some random player in a public match have that on. But it'll be interesting to see how Guts and Glory does perform versus D2R, and how, of course, vice versa. Seeing some Guts and Glory's fans in the chat right now.
What's up, Kitty? Hello, X-Men Pro Gamer 113. What's up? You trying to make a Disney joke? Oh no. And a Joe Mama one? Oh no. Okay.
Run They Got Guns. Get My Gun by D12. That's a crazy song if you guys want to listen to it. 18 plus for sure.
What's up? How's everyone's? I'm doing well. If y'all are wondering, I'm excited about the tournament. I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm also thirsty. But if you are thirsty, I got a code for you. I got a code for G Fuel. Y'all ready? If you haven't heard it, it's very top secret. Okay, it's not actually top secret, but if you do, want to quench your thirst, get a little bit more energy, and maybe
quench
your thirst. Exactly. Get a little bit more energy, and actually, if you do also, if you're more of the athletic type, or if you just need to get your electrolytes with a little bit of a kick, you got the hydration formula. I know we haven't had a boy in a while, but maybe next time around we'll see. But you can go ahead and use that code Esports Mobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. That code again is Esports Mobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. Get yourself a hat, tub, shaker, whatever it may be. Maybe you can get some packs to get your taste buds going. Sampling, exactly, or even the energy crystal.
The crystals. Pop those rocks.
I does indeed. I remember I had them, and this was right before they went out of stock, because they actually sell out really every.
Yeah, they sell incredibly quick. I actually got one right here. I've yet to be able to pick anything else up.
If you try and order it, the last time I tried to order it, it literally didn't let me order anything anymore. I think there was a, and I was just curious. I wanted to see if there was anything more the next day. nothing. It was sold out. Same thing with the Dr. Disrespect shakers, the Keemstar, the PewDiePie, all the popular ones, which
I got the Keemstar shaker. I was able to get the Keemstar shaker.
I was able to get the CWO one.
Yes, that was what I missed out on.
Yeah, I was fortunate to get that one. I like it. I don't actually not with me right now, but I really do enjoy it. It's a cool shaker, and of course, it's a very good one. Like the lid doesn't fall off. It's very sturdy. I've said this a couple of times on Twitter. If you want to go ahead and follow me, it's Crypto Crosby. Short plug there. But I've said this a few times on Twitter, and their shakers, the G Fuel shakers, are probably the best, if not one of the best ones I've ever used. Bar none. This is not me saying for any reason apart from my personal experience. It's really, really good. The quality and they're just good shakers, I guess, in general, right? And they're not super expensive either. I think they're like $10, $15. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
Depends on what you do with the sales codes being used.
Exactly.
All that good
Esports
stuff.
30% off.
That collab from Cries, see it in the chat. Very nice collab. That's going to make it on the highlight reel 100%. Guys, waiting a few more minutes. Again, these guys are just trying to... I don't know what's going on with Discord, because Crosby and I really haven't had any issues with Discord, but apparently some people are having issues with Discord. They're working on getting all of that figured out, and people funneled into wherever they're going to be. Should be a couple more matches or minutes here waiting on this match. This is something I like to do because I'm a huge nerd. I know Crosby is there with me as well. We're all mobile gamers, and we like to take pride in what mobile device we are using. So guys, guys and gals, what mobile device, gotta make sure I enunciate everything properly, are you using? Let us know in the comment section down below. Currently, I got the iPad Pro 10.5 inch, and then I did just get the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I decided I would go back to the iPhone. I had it earlier this year, and I ended up returning it because what
happened with the Note 10?
So I still got the Note 10. So everything with the Note 10 started working, right? Like right as the iPhone came out, all of my software, and then about worked for 6 weeks, and then it has gone back down the toilet, and I'm just like, I'm done with it. Like Google Maps won't work, YouTube Music won't work, Google Maps works semi, but it keeps like recalculating and losing connection. It's like I'm done with this. This is stuff I need to use on a day-to-day basis. Yeah,
that's something that you think that'd be like down, right? Like a slam dunk. You don't need a...
No kidding, right? And it's Android. Google owns Android. These are Google apps. However, funny enough, the apps, most of the Google apps, not all of them, most, are usually a little better optimized on the iOS side and get more updates on the iOS side. So that's all made me go switching back to iOS. Still got the Note 10.
I wouldn't blame you.
Planning on selling it.
Issues.
But I know, it's like simple stuff.
Yeah. Didn't you have a... was this with your Note 8 or no?
You cut out, I'm sorry?
Was it your Note 9 that you were having Wi-Fi issues?
Yes, so it was my Note 8. The Note 8 was constantly disconnecting from Wi-Fi, which was another thing. It's just like, and this was an issue I saw plagued online. It was supposedly a software thing, not necessarily hardware, constantly disconnecting you from Wi-Fi. You could not get it to stay connected. And it was really weird. Like, there was no rhyme or reason to why it would disconnect. Sometimes it would disconnect like 5 times in a good 20 minutes, or sometimes it'd be 18 times, or wouldn't disconnect for a whole like 3 hours. No rhyme or reason to it. Using the 7 Plus, says Thomas. 10R from Mr. Banana. 10R, definitely an excellent device. I mean, you could pick that up for $599 for a 64 gigabyte phone.
I think the 10R was probably the most unexpectedly great phone from Apple.
Yep, and the iPhone 11 following it up, right there, a very similarly priced device. You're getting same size footprint, same display, but dual cameras. The A13, of course, really an overall excellent device. Either one of those picking up for the holiday season. I've seen a couple friends already doing that, getting the Black Friday deals or whatnot. A great device and an excellent battery life on those as well.
Yeah, and speaking about battery life, I am actually really happy with my S7. I don't know what it is about it, apart from maybe the screen, battery life. I mean, the whole shebang. Of course, it is Android, so you got some bugs here and there, but
iOS got plenty of bugs as well.
Yeah, I love, like, there's also, I don't know if it's going to translate camera, but if y'all know who that is, you know who it is. You know who it is. It's Itachi. Anyway, but yeah, no, I really like the screen, the bezels. Like, to be honest, the whole punch, I haven't had any issues with the whole bunch. I'm being dead honest. Like, I don't notice it unless I go out of my way to notice it. I don't notice it, right? I thought I would, right? I'm like, all right, let me test it out. Nah. Oh, McApp perspective. Funny you should mention the 2018 iPad Pro 11-inch. Might not be able to see it too well, but
He's got that green D brand skin on it. Gonna be keyed out.
I got the green D brand skin. It is keyed out, but I can. And the 11-inch iPad Pro is a beautiful and stellar device. It really, really is. I mean, if we're saying what we're doing or what we have, iPad Pro 11-inch and Samsung Plus, those are my go-to devices. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Banana mentioning this is just a little more nerd info right here. But the
Yeah, it really
XS
is.
Max sales skyrocketed the first few days they came out, which is true. You're going to have the more Apple fans or tech fans go out, buy the phone first, and they want the most premium device. However, the average consumer, I like that term, sometimes I don't like that term, but the person that doesn't care as much, they just want a device that's going to work, they don't care about all the ins and outs of it. That 10R being cheaper, they don't care about the extra cameras, the stainless steel versus aluminum frame, the OLED display, anything like that. So those trickle up, the compounding over time. 10R did end up beating that out.
Clump left, I thought it said Chump at first. Clump left for Galaxy, then he wanted to come back, but we didn't let him join. Are you talking about the Galaxy or a team? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm assuming you're talking
about a team, yeah, not the Galaxy S10.
I'm assuming you're talking about a team. But if you were talking to Jake, I was gonna say that doesn't make sense. He didn't try and come back to Android. He went back to iOS. Anyway, that's just neither here nor there.
Players are joining up right now?
Yeah, should be ready to go within the next couple of got, like Jake said, players joining right now. We really do appreciate y'all tuning in and sticking with us, even if the games aren't going on quite yet. We really do appreciate it, and we understand if you are patient. Apologies for that, but we're getting our games underway as close or as soon as possible. Thank you for tuning in and chilling with us for the next little. Should be ready to go. We're waiting on 2 players, so next couple of seconds, next couple of minutes, but soon. Thank you.
Yep, soon indeed. Got the stats image back up between both of these teams. We got D2R Redemption versus Team Guts and Glory. D2R having played in a previous Call of Duty, just a short little intro tournament here on the Mobile Esports channel a couple months back, I guess 6 weeks back at this point. So they do have some stats already built in here. Guts and Glory, a new team having not played, has no stats at all. Obviously, you can't judge both of these teams going in on stats because they don't have, one team has stats, one team doesn't. However, we have watched D2R play multiple times in the past in different games, Bullet Force, Critical Ops, Forward Assault. And they usually have a very, very good showing and usually are up there in the top 3, top 5 teams of the tournament. Expecting a good performance here from them. Looking forward to seeing what Guts and Glory's got, though. Sounds like they got the guts. Do they want the glory, though? That's what I have to find out.
I actually don't think I've seen Gramps play on COD Mobile. I think I've only seen him play Forward Assault.
That is true. Yeah, Gramps has only played the typical. Well, I mean, at least you're coming down to an S&D game, so at least the game mode transfers over from like Forward Assault or Critical Ops.
It's not super different. More or less the same thing with being a thing
very
in
similar.
Forward Assault, right? So, but it's essentially the same thing. Essentially the same. Chat, let me know how my mic is. I understand sometimes it does cut off because I'm talking very quickly, too quick for the mic to keep up. But I should be a little bit better now. Hopefully it is. Let me know, please. And thank you. And what's up, Versatile Kitty Orange? I see y'all in the chat. KP, how's it going, my dude, my homie? Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Match should be underway. We're just waiting on 1 player now. And then we should be good to go in this matchup. Guts and Glory versus D2R Redemption. I think... Y'all are talking about Discord and Twitter. Okay. Well, yeah, actually, Discord has been down for most of this. And it's like down.
Having some issues.
Yeah, it's not like intermittent issues where like you got some things that are working, some things that are. It was like full blown, like couldn't connect to Discord type.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a West Coast server or what, because I know you and I are both here on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not quite sure where the servers are down.
It's been like site-wide type of, I don't know.
I don't know because we haven't been kicked off. It's just been weird. I've seen people complain about it. I briefly checked Twitter. I saw a couple people, and of course, people coming in here talking about it as well. Waiting for one more player to join up, and we'll go ahead and get right into this. I'm excited, man. I want to see these guys play.
Yeah, I do too, dude. I do indeed. Mike is great. Perfect. Thank you, squad. Appreciate the feedback. Yeah. And let me know if it changes during the matches, because I want y'all to be able to hear it, right? I don't want to have it cut off. Loud and clear. Appreciate it, McApp. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Really do appreciate it, because of course we're casting over here. We need to be able to to be heard, right? If you guys can't hear, so if it's choppy, well then, pleasant experience for you guys or for us, right? So on Sunday, which is tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time, we have another stream where 8 more teams play. Be sure to join us. Yes, indeed. Y'all chat. So don't forget, join us tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific. That's tomorrow, Sunday. We have another stream. 8 more teams will play. Come on over. What's up? It'll be just myself for the first little bit, and if I do believe Jake will be joining me towards the tail end of it. But if not, that's a-okay. We'll have some fun, and we'll see the matches live, of course. So go ahead and ring that notification bell, stay subscribed, and chillax with us tonight and tomorrow if it's your thing. Really do appreciate y'all tuning in. We're just waiting on one player over here, and then we should be good to go. Yeah, it's gonna be a 5 versus 5. We got Gramps, Snipes, Ven, Clickster, AfroWiz, Gromit, Luca, Neil, Jelly, and one more person that we're waiting on, and then we can get started. Of course, these teams know start time, so they do have to start fairly soon, otherwise risking some sort of disqualification or punishment. But that's for later. Just so y'all know, there is a start schedule time. So start schedule time has not been met yet. So both teams are, of course, safe in terms of that. But yeah, see you there, Snipes. What's up?
Let's have a little bit of fun here and take a look at the big bracket, the 32-team bracket.
The big boy one.
I know the big boy one, the one that has yet to be to break down. All this is round 1 here. We had a couple teams advance here. See if I can blow up on certain spots. We got D2R and Guts and Glory down here in the bottom right-hand corner. Wrong image. There we go.
Rice. Oh no. Why you gotta put him on blast like that? Oh no. Y'all really did put him on blast. Okay, well. Real quick, if y'all want to check out some highlights that we got over here at Mobile Esports, go ahead and check out the actual highlights channel. We got a highlights channel that we do post highlights to. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, please do so. Of course, all the highlights from this tournament and past tournaments, we are going to be putting up slowly, but they will go up. So go ahead and check it out. I'll leave it down in the description below. Not the description, actually. It is in the description, but I'll leave it in the chat. That way you can find it a little bit easier. Go ahead and check out our MES highlights channel and let us know what you guys think. Ooh, okay, that bracket's a big boy bracket.
It is the big boy bracket, indeed. Oh, this is interesting. Take that back. There's a player for G&G. I was like, why is he over here on the D2R side? All he's got to do is be able to switch over here now to the G&G side and get Gramps to join back in here. We should be able to start this match.
Ooh, I think we're almost ready. Like you said, we should be able to start this match.
Technical difficulties. Constant, of course, the other option we didn't even talk about is, of course, chatting in game. The in-game chat, as we talked a little earlier, isn't bad. True. So still not the best, but it isn't bad at all. I know some people like to use a dedicated device for chat, whether it's their phone, they're playing on their tablet or whatnot, or vice versa. Some people prefer playing on their phone, but you do have that option to be able to use that in chat, and depending on your device, it should be plenty powerful enough to be able to support some little bit of voice chat.
Agree, especially because the computing power has come a long way.
100%.
Especially from what 2014, I think. When did MC4 come out? Was it 2012?
Yes, I believe MC4 is 2012. Now you make me want to Google this.
Yeah, MC4 is 20. Okay, so from what I understand, MC1, so Modern Combat Sandstorm was 2009. 8 was it 9?
Let me look here.
9 was okay.
You gotta be searching
2009,
stuff.
2009 was Sandstorm. 2010 was Modern Combat 2.
August 27th, 2009.
2009. Modern Combat 3 Fallen Nation was 2011. Modern Combat 4 Zero Hour was 2012. Modern Combat 5 Blackout was 2014. Modern Combat 6 Versus was
2016.
Yes, was 2016, I do believe. Yeah. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong.
Nope. You got MC4 2012. MC5 came out, I believe, 2 years later, 2014.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yes,
Hawksnest,
2014.
What's
Yep.
up? Is Stream YT only? No, we got Twitch and Mixer as well, but of course, the hub of it, I guess, for most of y'all is YouTube. But if you do want to watch on Twitch and Mixer,
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, no worries. Or actually, someone might post them.
Yeah, 2017 was for MCVS. I believe all players are ready. If we want to go ahead and get into this, if I'm looking at that properly, everybody's joining here finally, and I think we're about ready to get this thing on the road.
You know the map? You know the map, Jake?
I know the map. We're about to show it to you guys.
Okay, we got one player. We got to wait on 2 players actually, but I'll let y'all know the map right now. The map is Crossfire. So if y'all were perceptive earlier on in the matchup, y'all would have seen me do something like this, as in Crossfire. Okay, a little cringe, I know, but still, a cool hit in my opinion. Anyway, so say,
they were just ready a second ago.
Yeah, I don't know. We should be good.
Last minute jitters, trying to get everything just right on the class.
Yeah.
Do you want the flashbang or do you want the smoke grenade? Well,
Banana, I wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest. I stopped playing Modern Combat very much when Modern Combat 5 came out. I got to like rank 40 or level 40 or something like that, and I stopped. I
played a lot more time in MC5, but after they started coming out with everybody's ready now. After they started coming out with some of the later updates, you're allowed to get 4 kill bombers. I was like, I can't do that anymore. I mean, I already had issues with 8 kills being the bomber, but 4 kill bombers with certain suits, or even suits that gave you like an extra 100% health. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Stop there. But I mean, I put a good amount of time into play some comp back in MC5.
Okay, so funny story. So this is back in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, you have skins, right? So camos. A camo that you could get was called the ice camo. It's
one of the most popular.
Essentially, exactly, the most popular, one of the most popular. If you go right now to deaths right now, player number 5, you can see, okay, he had it, never mind. Doesn't have it now. He had the ice camo. Ben, aka B-Nates Gamer, was trying so hard to get that camo. He never got it. To this day, he doesn't have it.
In Black Ops 3, really?
Everyone else,
I couldn't open a crate without getting it.
Everyone else who played with us, so a handful of other guys, like maybe like a total of 6 other guys, all have it on the M8, right? The burst rifle. Ben doesn't have it, and he's so salty. And every once in a while, we just rub it in just a little bit. But, yeah.
Flex on him.
As I say that, flex on him a little bit. As I say that, B is the bomb site of choice. We got a few gunfights going down right now. We got a 2 versus 4 situation. Death's taking out Ven. And this should be a bomb plant. That is indeed what is going on. Gromit, Neil, and Death's left in this 3 versus 1. And Death's gets a nice 2-piece right there, taking out Afro Wiz and another teammate, making this round a 1-0 round count right now in favor of Guts and Glory over D2R Redemption.
Ooh. I think this may be my favorite S&D map to play on Crossfire.
Yeah.
To play and watch. So I do like Summit, but I think Crossfire probably takes the cake right there. Gromit moving across here, favoring that B-side once again. Players are already down here. On the side of Guts and Glory, G&G. I like saying the whole thing Guts and Glory, but G&G is obviously a little easier to say. Gotta not confuse it with D&D, of course. Ooh, Snipes coming back, finding Gromit, who's trying to drop him down the ground. Neil does find Gramps. Lucas here with Neil moving down. Sees a player on his right side, finishes him off. 2 versus 2 situation here. Afro wins and Clickster.
Man. I'm sorry, I had to do it to you. I had to do it, man. You know you get salty about it. Homie really didn't get it. I'm so sad for him. He didn't get the M8 camo. He never got it. He never got it. We played so many matches of it, of Black Ops 3, and he just never got it. I don't know. I got it really early on, so I got lucky because I think I also have it on the RK5. But I just feel.
Like I say, every time I opened a supply drop, I got that camo for some gun. I mean, it was unbelievable.
Oh my goodness! I didn't know you were watching. Oh, that's funny. That is funny indeed. But what's not funny is this 1v1 right now that's going on right now. And Clickster, actually, never mind. Clickster just literally just exterminated. Just put out a Daleks on him, some Doctor Who type stuff right there.
Yeah, clutch that 1v2 up.
Yeah, puts them up right now on the board, 1v1, making it a 1v0, ultimately making this round 1-1 as we go into round number 3. I think this is going to be another B bomb site push. That's exactly what's going on as we have 3 players pushing up onto the B bomb site. Bomb is being put down halfway there. It should be a bomb plant without any consequences. It is indeed, but Neil actually gets taken down, making this a 4v3 as one person at the back, 2 people at the back actually. Gromit able to get that kill on Ven. I don't know what happened there. Ven looked to have that kill. Clickster taking out Jelly though, making this a 3v2. 27 seconds left in this round, make that a 3v1 as Gromits gets taken out by Afrowitz. Gramps puts down Death's sniper rifle shot, and just like that, D2R Redemption. And their redemption of this round, making this a 2-1 round count in favor of D2R Redemption. Woo. I want to see if they use the opening nade spots, because I don't know if y'all know, but in COD 4 and MWR, you could right off the spawn over here, take a look at Gromit, you can just whip that nade all the way towards the spawn.
Yeah, give him a nice little Merry Christmas gift.
Yeah, exactly, because they cross. They have to cross. They don't have to, but more often than not, at least one person crosses. But as I say that, they don't need to do any of that because it's just a slew of kills that are going down right now in favor of...
Gromit's going to overextend and get punished here, but as we say that, it all wraps up.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
Oh my goodness, that was a quick round. And just so y'all know, silencer is not banned. So don't say anything about the silencer because it's not banned. Typically not using competitive gameplay, but there's nothing really against it. It's just, you know, not the highest regards if you use it, but then again, I'm not knocking anybody for it. But Gramps, I will knock you, my homie, because you're getting a 2-piece right there. X23 pulling out them claws. Experiment gone right is what I see right there. 4-2 right now. 4-1 actually, as Gramps and crew making light work of this Guts and Glory roster as of right now for this round number 5, as we are, I believe, never mind, I was going to say 1 player left alive, but 0 left alive. We got D2R Redemption leading right now against Guts and Glory, 3-2.
A little bit of hot potato action right now. Back and forth, back and forth. Maybe we go to round 11. We'll have to wait and see.
The enemy has the bomb.
32 teams, that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot, but we get a lot of matches done, and, I mean...
Yeah, you got to make the compromise.
play.
You know, round 1 will be single elimination to get that many teams in. But, you know, you get big group of players.
Typically how a tournament works, though. You don't have, like, 5 players, right?
Yep.
Or 5 teams. Or 6 teams, or whatever it may be. Right?
It is recommended that a team is even, unless like they're feeling really confident and want to split up, make it 6. I don't quite know. But Jelly doubles up his types 2 grams. There's Spedley Van gonna put him down to the ground. It's a 2-versus-1 situation. Luca being the last man alive. He's coming around here towards the B side, wrapping around. Gonna see 1. That's Afro Wiz. Wiz is a couple bullets in him, and he's gonna keep his Afro on his head. It's 4-2. D2R takes the lead now by 2.
Dean, I do believe Trip Mines are banned.
Trip Mines are banned as they are a little newbie.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
We don't want Trip Mines at all. No skill there.
No. I remember Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, you had a perk to counter the Trip Mines, and every single time I would either see a Trip Mine or have the perk and it wouldn't do any, like it wouldn't kill me. But there were the few times where I stopped because I didn't want to go through that Trip Mine and I didn't have the perk. I would stop and I'd see a teammate run right by me.
Boom.
He would trip the Trip Mine. He wouldn't die. I would die. I'd get so mad. Enough about my gripes. The people who should be griping right now are
Detour
Redemption
messing that
has,
round
like,
up. That was all right.
Just yeah, they a bit of a choke, maybe. I don't know. But you got Guts and Glory putting in some work, closing the gap right now 4-3 as we go into round number 8. Who can get this round win? Will it be Guts and Glory or D2R Redemption? Chat, let us know who you think is going to pull off this round W and this match W, and by what score. Let us know using the hashtag GNG or D2R. Let us know, chat.
Then an Afro finding kills respectively. Gramps looking down there is going to pick that man Neil off, putting him back on his heels. Death coming in from the basement area. Ooh, Gramps getting in a difficult situation there versus Luca.
Ooh.
Yes, last life here in the 3. Yeah, we were just repeating each other right now. 3 versus 1. I don't know who's talking. I want to start talking. He's gonna find a player from the back. Going with the pistol, gonna put it down on the ground, making it a 2 versus 1. He's moving upstairs. Got the silence from the pistol. Doesn't realize he's there behind him. I don't think he saw the player there. I think it was Afro right there. He saw Afro up there, but then like started running away as he was gonna try to plant the bomb. But Afro knew he was there and put a couple bullets in his back.
Is MSMC banned? Technically, no. But if one team doesn't want to use it, then it is. So the way to look at it is if both teams agree to use the MSMC, then it can be used. If both teams do not agree to use it, then it is not able to be used, right? But we give you guys the option to use it, so there's not like it's not outright banned, right? But as I say that, you know what should be outright banned is Clickster, my homie G, getting those kills the way he does. A little
Just
bit of
clicking on these fools.
But, yeah, Gramps and Neil. Whew. I think that was a trade because Gramps killed Neil and Neil killed one of Gramps' teammates. So that was indeed a trade right there. 3 versus 1. Should be a slam dunk round for Gramps and crew of D2R Redemption.
Plant that bomb. 1 player for life. Here's gonna be Deaths. Started off strong early. We'll see if he can come in clutch here for his team. Gramps is going to be there. I mean, it is possible. Gramps is going to be there. Plus, you got Clister and Afro. Yeah, it's all she wrote there for the side of Guts and Glory. They had the guts, but weren't able to find the glory. D2R finds their redemption. They'll move on to round number 2.
That was interesting, to say the least. The rounds are fairly one-sided, but, you know, Guts and Glory put up some resistance. They didn't just, you know, get steamrolled. So the way I look at things in terms of who won and if they deserve to win, the way I look at it is like this. Did the teams trade effectively? Were you seeing maybe if one player went down, did the other player get that person's trade? If yes, then that means that the positioning for both teams was optimal. If not, then, well, you didn't get the person's trade for one of 2 reasons. They pushed out and didn't let you know what was going on, or you were not doing your part, right? And it's either one or the other, right? So that's where it kind of goes down the chain. It's kind of like an if statement, right? If this happens, then this will happen. If this happens, then this will happen, right? And what I saw there from D2R Redemption was, for the most part, they had each other's backs, they had each other's trades, they were playing the objective, and they didn't get overzealous. They didn't go hunting over 4 versus 2 or 4 versus 3. Right? Because you don't want to do that. You still want to play the objective, and that's what happened, right? If you're down 2 rounds, come back. If you're down 1 round, come back, right? Ultimately, D2R Redemption didn't really have to do that too much because they put the rounds on the board and kept going in front, right? It's a cool little tidbit, actually. I think Guts and Glory actually got the first round win, so they were up 1-0, and then after that, I don't think they actually led at all, if I'm not mistaken. I think D2R Redemption tied it up and then kept winning.
It was either a tie or lead there from D2R. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, long ramble. Congrats D2R Redemption. Y'all are moving on to the second round of the Call of Duty Mobile Esports over here. Clash of Titans tournament. It's a mouthful, but it's quite cool. Congrats, y'all. And GG's. Good try on the side of Guts and Glory.
Have the final match for tonight coming up. We will have Merciless versus Diffuse. I believe it's Diffuse, unless they're pronouncing it Defuzz. But based on, I'm thinking it's Diffuse. It makes sense because you're playing S&D. Diffuse? That's what I'm thinking. But it always surprises me how I can pronounce somebody's name totally wrong. That's the way I think it would. Even like I try to pronounce it crazily because it's normally pronounced like crazily, but it's like no, it's how you think it should be pronounced. Yeah.
The Joker, the movie. What?
Oh yeah, I don't, yeah.
Sorry, back to reality. Snap back to reality.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Mom spaghetti. Dude, I love and I hate that it's become a meme. Like every time someone says it, if it's like not in a cringe way, I'm like, hey, yeah, Eminem, right? If it's in a cringe way, it's like, okay, no. Oh my goodness. Snowflake. Okay, so yeah, so I think that was the M4 Snowflake camo, was it not? I'm not 100% sure. I think it's very similar to the ice camo from Black Ops. I wish they brought that camo because I think that was probably my favorite. I think that's the one I used apart from the Optic Gaming one. That I genuinely like love, right? Kind of sad what happened, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. You should be ready for this next matchup very, very shortly. Got one team in. We are just waiting on the other team. Then we can get this sixth and final match of the night. Part 1, round 1 of the Call of Duty Mobile Esports Clash of Titans tournament. Thank y'all for tuning in and joining us today. Chaos, what's up? Ven, Leaf, Squad, Juan Carlos, what's up? How you doing today? GV, hello. How doing? Kitty, Orange, KP, hello. We got Merciless, GG, and Diffuse Esports coming up very, very shortly. Thank you to all y'all who are tuning in. If you do enjoy the stream, please go ahead and give it a like. Hit us with a sub button. Maybe ring that notification bell as well. And hopefully YouTube will notify you when we go live or upload. Good luck is the right words right there. But if you do want to support us a little bit more, and we really do appreciate it, if you do, then please go ahead and use our code esports mobile for 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. So if you want a hat tub shaker, some packets to try out, then please do use that code. Again, esports mobile, 30% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. I will go ahead and post that in the chat in just a second. That way y'all can have a direct link to it and know what I'm talking about. But your viewership, you tuning in right here, is 100% a huge impact. And, you know, let us know that you like these tournaments and like what we're bringing. And we really would appreciate it if y'all just up with a sub or a like or anything like that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. We're going to get this match underway shortly. And I know you hear that a lot, but we got to wait for the teams to join in. We should be ready to join or to start this match soon. So we really do appreciate y'all tuning in. And yeah, GG's in the chat. GG's. I see Graham saying GG's. What's up? I see y'all right there. What flavors are y'all rocking? For those of you guys who have had G Fuel, let me know. I'm really curious. What's your favorite flavor of the flavors that you've tried? I'll let y'all put that in the chat real quick. Jake, I'll ask you the question too. Of the flavors that you've tried, which have been like the favorites, and which has like surprised you the most?
I'll say strawberry shortcake was the most surprising with milk. It's the one I always like to talk about. It's very surprisingly good.
I agree.
The one I've liked the most depends on the time of year, I would say. But I think the consistent one has got to be either green apple or blue ice. Those are ones I've consistently rocked. I like the strawberry shortcake during the winter, the fall, a little more hearty, puts a little more meat on your bones drinking it. At least it feels that way. A little more heavy. Got the blue ice or green apple for the summer. A little sweeter, a little lighter.
You know what? I think I'm in the same. I think I'm literally in this exact same boat. But I want to add one more. Peach mango is like the all around year for me. But I would agree. The green apple, the blue ice are more of like a summer, springtime type of drink. And strawberry shortcake is more like a winter, like a hearty, like you were saying, gonna put some more meat on your bones.
Doesn't
actually, but like, you know, it feels like that kind of like the one that packs a little bit more meat in it, more punch, right? The other ones are like a lighter. I'm a chillax and drink this and just be hyper focused and game like you know, Scump or Shroud. You know, it doesn't necessarily translate to that. Up your gaming level.
Rainbow Sherbet is another really a sleep group. You can mix that with milk, and it's also an excellent flavor. I'm not as big of a fan with it with water, but milk is also really good. Rainbow sherbet with milk is
I haven't tried it with milk, really?
With milk, it's really good. I wasn't as big of a fan of it like with water, but when you mix it with milk, which makes sense because sherbet, you're using cream and whatnot, so you're mixing that with the milk, and it's good. It's like the strawberry shortcake. And if I recall, they're coming out with a cinnamon swirl flavor, if I saw that right, which they're actually advertising mixing with milk. I don't know when they're coming out with that, but I saw that, and that'll be interesting to see. They're actually advertising mixing it with milk, which we kind of made it a little more popular with the strawberry shortcake and whatnot.
Have you had cherry limeade?
I have had cherry limeade, yes. It was a good one, but I'm not a big fan of cherry. I mean, I wanted to get it because of Sensor, of course, but I'm just not a big cherry fan. But
I haven't tried it.
If you like cherry, it's good. If you like, I have a friend who liked cherry. Let him try it. He loved it. But again, I'm not a cherry guy.
Tropical rain. I like it. I really
but
like
a goodie.
Yeah, it's what? It's been out 2 years or something like that. It's inspired by Phase Rain, of course.
Of course, yes.
I when was the last time I had it? It must have been about a year ago. There's just so many flavors that I've had and that are really good, but I just, it's just one of those things you just shove to the back of your mind because there's so many other good ones. I might pick that up next. Cause I genuinely enjoyed it. It was like tropical rain. I think it's pina colada. I think so. I'm
very similar to it. Yeah. The one I really want to try, which I haven't tried yet, I might be ordering this tonight. Is the Team Caliber's Twisted Candy. It looks good. I have not tried that one,
but I ordered Rainbow Sherbet instead. I actually forgot I had. This is another situation where you just forget about it because there's so many other good flavors. I literally, up until 2 weeks ago, I forgot that I had literally half a tub left of the Rainbow Sherbet, and I'm like, what the heck? Where'd
you need to mix with milk. Yes, sir.
And that's what's like, wait, you said I haven't tried it.
Yes,
I'm gonna do that
you gotta
literally
do it.
right after. Literally right after. No joke. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta try it. It is, I think, pretty good with milk. A little better than water, at least in my opinion. Waiting for the other team to join up here. I don't know where the team captain is at. He needs to go ahead and get on in here. We're coming down to the wire here. Been enjoying talking to you guys about multiple different things. Teams just, I don't know what's going on. Phase Rain best Black Ops 2 person to watch. Not bad. I absolutely loved Speedy.
Trick shot it. Oh, it's KOR Speedy?
Yes, and then Mr. Technical Difficult, who was very parental advisory warning right there, but they were a lot of fun to watch. That was Black Ops 2 and I guess MW3.
Okay, so my favorite Call of Duty YouTuber up until homie stopped posting was White Boy 7th Street. Do you remember him?
No,
he was just full of satire and he'd always call himself the greatest of all time and everything.
Oh, the greatest.
And it was more satirical.
Right.
I enjoyed his personality more. When he stopped posting, got really popular and just kind of fade away. And I wouldn't blame him. Homie bought a whole house, a big ass house and everything. So I mean, I wouldn't blame him for enjoying that.
Yeah, got the money invested in what he needed to do to sit there on the beach for the rest of your life.
Exactly. But I mean, hey, homie,
you do what you gotta do. You gotta do what makes you happy.
Exactly. I would say I really enjoy watching competitive Call of Duty. So anytime it was anytime Karma, Scump, Crim 6 Formal, and this is basically the OG line.
Yeah, it's basically, yeah.
Nate Shot, anytime they would upload, I would almost always click.
Nate Shot also, back for Black Ops 2. I watched probably every single one of his videos. Nate Shot was it. Girl Gun Gamer as well. She was one I watched. We could debate.
I remember her.
Yeah, I remember her as well. That was an interesting play. I watched her at the time, and then remember YouTubeable?
No, I don't.
YouTubeable HD. He did he had the voice impression of the female gamer, and he trolled a bunch of gamers with that. Do you remember that? You don't remember that?
No, I
Oh
don't.
man, that was the guy to watch too. That was
Mm-hmm.
YouTubeable HD. Yeah, him and Mr. Technical Difficult used to do some videos together. And Speedy did too. Trying to think who else. Optic Midnight, been watching her for forever. And
Oh, Big Timer.
yes,
Big Timer is
Big
so
Timer.
freaking
All a
funny,
lot of
dude.
Optic people. Yeah.
Yeah. There's also Killa, Adam Killa Sloss. He is a world champion. A lot of
Yes,
people don't
true.
remember him,
Yes, Killer.
but he is a world champ. He did win COD champs. And homie G, people give him for stuff, Twitter and stuff in terms of like conspiracies, this and that, right? Quotations, right? But overall, the homie's really smart in S&D specifically, right? S&D, the homie was ahead of the meta. Black Ops 4. No one really gave him much thought, I guess, in terms of what he was saying. But the Rampart, that gun, that weapon, he told everybody to use it before it was even a thought in everyone else's head. And I think in one of I don't remember which tournament it was or which team it was, but one of the teams in a CWL event, which I do believe ended up winning that event, subtweeted saying Killa was low key the reason they won, because he told them, or he told the community well in advance that the Rampart, which is a certain gun, was like godly, right? And anyway, long story short, we're just reminiscing on a whole bunch of YouTubers.
Good old Call of Duty. I'm waiting for this other team. I don't know if they have fallen asleep or if like Discord is fully down for them and they're not able to see anything. I think Discord's working for everybody right now. We're having some issues with it earlier. We got a few more minutes waiting on them. Guys, we're going to run a quick word from here. Our sponsors here, I believe would be the correct way to say that. Bringing out my inner baby Yoda. And we'll be right back. Hopefully the other team has joined here. We'll see. We'll see you on the flip side. We are very grateful here at Mobile Esports to have our amazing partners and sponsors on our side. They're supporting our Call of Duty Mobile Clash of Titans tournaments in many different ways. And here's an introduction about our partners and sponsors. That's right, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Whether you're looking to pick up a brand new flavor or restock an old favorite, get a new shaker, pick up a hat, maybe a shirt, or even some energy crystals to pop, it does not matter because Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Code Esports Mobile, once again, will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Definitely take advantage of it while you can. Of course, you get the amazing product that is G Fuel while saving yourself a little bit of cash. And, of course, help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. Once again, for the final time, Code Esports Mobile will get you 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Geyser is a new sponsor that is developing the way tournaments are being organized. Their app is providing new opportunities for organizers to find the tools necessary to reach a vast community of gamers. You can find their app on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. GamerGoo is quite a fascinating company that's helping gamers become more accurate and reliable during long gaming sessions. GamerGoo eliminates the sweaty palms for up to 4 hours, allowing gamers to play long hours without any interference. You can visit them at www.gamergoo.com. Ewen Racing is a new sponsor of ours that's introduced quality products at an affordable price. Their gaming chair is designed to provide comfort and stability. Also, their tablet stands are quite impressive as they allow you to use your device hands-free. You can visit them at www.e1racing.com. Japan Candy Box is one of the new sponsors that has introduced to the world a new and delicious experience with their Candy Box products. With a monthly subscription, you can get a mystery box full of unique Japanese candy to enjoy. You can visit them at www.japancandybox.com. Are you the type of player who enjoys a story-based shoot-'em-up game that takes you deep into space? Well, look no further than Star Lost. This is the game that we recommend. The game throws you into the mercy of the universe, and as you progress, new mysteries will be discovered. Keep playing and you'll learn more about the secret force known as the Collective. This game also features endless and challenging game modes with 17 levels to venture into. We're proud to present Star Lost, a game developed by our friends at Hoodwink Games, started by a studio based in Western Australia. Be sure to check it out on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Welcome back, Mobile Esports fans. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, waiting to see if this last match is going to happen. There is one team who's not joined here. We don't know if they're not going to be joining at all. If they have forfeited, we got to give them a couple more minutes. Until then, we got to sit here and we could talk about some, I don't know, we're just going to keep hanging out with you guys, talking about some old Call of Duty YouTubers earlier.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Do you know why, Jake?
I don't know why you're gonna inform me on this.
I will inform you in the chat. Because when you think about it, potatoes are actually really like good. Because you get a whole bunch of stuff that's usually really yummy. Really good.
I don't know where we're taking this.
You get okay, this is an innocent talk, okay? So you get potato chips.
Potato chips?
Right.
Just talking about that.
You get fries.
Mm-hmm. French fries, McDonald's, Mickey D's.
Exactly.
Mickey D's nuts.
You get baked potatoes. Baked potatoes.
Got baked
And
potato
that's three
chips.
things right there. You get scalloped potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potato. Like, think about it. When you think about it now, it's like, damn, okay, potatoes, everything that's really good. And I know you can say that about other foods, but like,
I mean, I might be biased here, but pizza is one of those, like, dare I say?
Can you put? I think you could put fries on pizza, cause
You
like
could easily put fries on pizza. I've
I'm
done
not
chicken Alfredo pasta on pizza.
Oh yeah, okay. So I've been meaning to ask you. I've ever since you let me on the little secret of like the good right?
The good stuff, yeah.
I've been putting barbecue sauce, chicken,
experimentation with the pizza.
Yeah, the one thing that I will say is I don't know if it's different for you where you live, but when we put spinach, it doesn't really make much of a difference in terms of taste or texture or anything. Because
they might not add enough. Some of the stores are really skimpy on the spinach.
Yeah,
that's big pizza fans, I guess.
Tried it one time, but when you suggested thin crust, barbecue sauce, I think it's Parmigiano, and I don't think you suggested cheddar, but I put cheddar anyway. It
is a good combo.
It was really good.
Another excellent is pepperoni or barbecue sauce, thin crust, pepperoni, bacon, cheddar. Another very excellent combo.
Oh, it's very similar to a cheeseburger, isn't it?
Kind of, like, yeah.
Bacon cheeseburger, I guess.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Salty, smoky. I think the players are joining up finally here. Making myself a little hungry talking about food.
I was debating on getting.
I mean, I'll tell you what. We've been talking about G Fuel. Which, by the way, use code Esports Mobile, get 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Thirsty? I ran out of my G Fuel a little while ago. I just have my boring water here, and then no food either. I know what I'm doing out the stream. It's some G Fuel and some food, 100%. But it does appear to be that the teams are joining up here. I hope everybody's joining. There's some movement going on down here. A couple players have joined finally.
I see y'all. This is tournament for mobile users or emulator. Mobile.
Mobile only.
No emulators. Get the emulators out of here, dog. Ain't no.
Gotta use the fingers. Touch screen action. Swiping. That's like a combination of swiping and sliding.
Swiping and slide. I like that. Swiping. Was it swiping?
We'll go swiping. I like it a little better. Just adjusting a little bit. Swiping, yeah.
Just type.
Are we all typing they do? I gotta get on this trend right
here. Yeah. No, we do. Jake looks stoned. I mean,
I had just a long day at work, and then
no, we do check the chat. We do definitely check the chat because like we enjoy having that rapport with you guys. Community essence. Because if it's not you guys, then we
could not
really
do this
our thing.
without you guys.
Exactly.
100%.
We do our best to check chat as often as we can, but you guys gotta understand that when we're casting, we're focusing on the game, right? But downtimes like this, 100%, we're checking the chat, right?
Any future COD in Battle Royale tournaments, I mean, we are never gonna rule it out. We're not gonna say yes. We're not gonna say no. It's in the gray area. It's a possibility. Everything is a possibility, including this match happening or not happening. We're kind of like right now in the gray area, the limbo area. We're just like waiting right now to see if it's gonna happen. Like they gotta, I don't know. It's coming down to the wire. I don't know why you think that's funny, Snipes.
Jesus, no. On G Fuel.
I was waiting for it. Of course, you're not promote the smoking or snorting product, but.
Who did? There was a G Fuel challenge where that's what people would do. I think I saw Censor.
I'll have to mute you.
No, it was. No,
yeah, I think Censor did do that. I think he did. Yeah.
It was like the cinnamon challenge, but with G Fuel. I think Censor did that. If I'm mistaken.
Just a tired professional.
You see snipes? Nah, man. Y'all just tripping. You're tripping. I'm kidding. When D-Charge raised the chat. Chichis. Yeah, Flawley. Like I said, man, I'm not putting anyone on blast, but in my opinion, and I've said, and this is not like a one-time only thing that I've said, or Jake and I have said, because I know we've said you're using the sniper completely unnecessarily, and it's not working out for you, right? We've said this time and time again. You're using a sniper rifle when a scenario doesn't require it, right? You're pushing sight with a sniper rifle. Why? It doesn't make any sense to me as I knock the mic. It doesn't make any sense to me, right? You're playing. Take a look at Cries. Cries from one of our previous chaos. From one of our previous matches was pushing up to the site, not over pushing, but committing to a site, committing to a line of sight, trying to get eyes, a pick, or just information, right? Did that, went 2 rounds, their team was dominating them, and then eventually started to push up with the sniper rifle, getting really aggressive. I'm okay with that. You're winning rounds, you're winning gunfights, your team's winning map control. What's wrong with pushing up like that? Nothing, right? In my opinion. And it worked out, right? Vice versa, right? On the other side of the coin, Harvey Dent style.
Two-Face.
It didn't work out, right? Pushing up sight, not super well coordinated. You're pushing up with a weapon that is not great in close quarters. And I get it, you're top sniper, no scopes, quick scopes, whatever. You want to win. You don't want to top. Who cares about top fragging? At the end of the day, it literally doesn't matter if your team loses, right? Top fragging, great. Getting kills. I'm getting kills. Did we win that round? No. Why? You got the kills. You're doing your part. No doubt about it. I understand that. You're getting kills, which is arguably as important as the objective in SN. Arguably, right? But are you getting the win? No. Right? So are you able to adapt and play as a team? Or is your team able to adapt and play around you? That's where it's like, if you can do that and your team can adapt and play around you, beautiful. And I may be spending a little bit of too much time on that subject, but it's something that we've said time and time again, and I know Jake will agree with me on that, is that you gotta play and adjust based on the game, not let
gotta be flexible like water. Yeah, actually more like G Fuel mixed with water.
shake. But yeah, I don't know, it's just something that really grinds my gears, because I've played competitive Call of Duty console, I've played competitive Modern Combat, played competitive a whole bunch of first-person shooters on mobile and console. And the one thing that I've always gathered is teamwork is more important, right? And we'll shout out to Crossback Wahab over here, my homie. I will in game, right?
Guys, I'm sorry to cut you off. We have 5 players in the lobby, and they're all green. Let's do this.
Beautiful. All right, teamwork, number one thing. Above all else, teamwork and communication.
What he said.
You got that? Let's start over here.
Let's do this thing.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna.
I think it's actually happening. I cannot believe this.
On Crossfire. Woo! Haha. I like this map so much. And
I literally thought you were about to go into I like to move it. The way you started that out, I thought you were going to go I like to move it. I mean, I was not going to judge at all, but I was just like,
going into Madagascar right now.
Not into Madagascar. Yeah, we over here on Crossfire.
Yeah, indeed. I think everybody's connecting. That is indeed the case. We should be good to go very, very shortly. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody, and chillaxing with us.
And sticking with us. There's a little bit of a downtime waiting for this team to join. They did give an opportunity. They took that opportunity, but they definitely take their sweet old time with that opportunity, moving slower than Gramps does with his walker down B long.
Ooh. Shut up to Gramps.
Some guys got some like poor internet or whatever because waiting for him to load. Just watching the scrim take place right now. Pop him some shots off there. Hope it doesn't get on Coat's coat.
Pew pew pew. I like to move it. Okay.
Now I got stuck in your head. You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
What is it? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I can't crusade on stream with the Letterkenny promo or whatever. It's like, yeah, that was.
I want to see that game or that season.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I gotta catch up, but it should be a lot of fun. I ended up buying the Disney Plus subscription, so you got Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. I got it from my brothers for one of my brothers for Christmas. So of course I got access to it. You already know, it's what he wanted. I want this. I was like, okay, fine, we'll do it. But I got the profile account in there as well. I gotta catch up on the Letterkenny. Definitely a show I recommend. All right, with that being said, we just went a 4v5?
No, I think that might be the case. One of them might have dropped out. Wicked Gaming, what's up? Thank you very much for tuning in. Merciless, you got Merciless? Yes. Dylan, when's B-Nate? So Ben, or B-Nate's Gamer, they played already, Omen Elite, and unfortunately for them, they ended up taking the early loss and are actually eliminated from the Call of Duty Mobile Clash of Titans tournament over here at Mobile Esports. But of course, you can still support a whole bunch of other teams that are in this matchup. You just got to stick with us and watch the games. Yeah.
Diffuse playing all grouped together. Coat, triple, and up right there. Look at that. I thought it was about all she wrote over there. They were playing, you had them all grouped over here on the Diffuse side inside the little house, broken right there. Grenade, if they do that again, you gotta stick a grenade in there. Go ahead and take them out. You either get 1, 2, or 3 of them, and you're gonna damage the other 2 easily.
Phoenix saying over here, what is he saying? Never played this map on scrims, so I don't know. This isn't a tourney map, so we never played it, but I guess they're using it. So if you've been around for the Call of Duty scene for a while, then you know, and this is not knocking you, I'm just letting you know that this map has actually been in various other tournaments, in various tournament sites, or tournament sites is what it is. And on top of that, players do scrim on this map. Maybe not necessarily players or the teams that you play, but I've definitely seen other teams that do play it. And this is a competitive map that has been used in other tournaments for console. And I understand it's not a direct, one-on-one comparison, but it's a comparison enough that people have had time to play this map, adapt to it, scrim on it, and it's an older map, so just like Summit, it's fair game, right? There's no real new surprises on it, or in it, rather. I mean, that's up to you. If you want to scrim on it, that's up to you. I don't see why not. There are only a limited amount of maps in this game anyway, so if you're not scrimming on it, then that might be something that you might want to look into. Anyway, I'm not throwing any mud or shade or anything like that. I'm just saying. Grams, what's up? Dylan, Vivify, I think?
Vivify?
Yeah, it's a 5v4.
5v4, yeah. Look at V-Pop popping a couple players right there. Reloads last play after live. He better reload that gun to be able to take out these 5 players here. He's going to find one, put down Rabalo, slide over to his left, but Electron's there. Connecting.
I'll be honest, this 5v4 is probably going to be...
It's totally opposite. I gotta give props though to Diffuse. I'm not quite sure what happened, but they had a difficult time getting their team in here. Obviously, it's a 4 versus 5. This other player did not join. I don't know if they have a sub or whatnot, but they're playing anyways, and I do appreciate that. Try to put on this show best they can, have fun playing together. At the end of the day, that's really all you need to do. Coat and Pop, respectively, kind of a couple players right there. Reload, and I'm not even sure how you say that player that just got killed right there. Reloads once again. Last player here. He's gonna try to pop that reload. Gonna put down one. I don't think he even got one. He tagged him, but that's all she wrote right there. It's 5-0. I'm continuing to rambling on. Switching sides. 1 round left to go, unless they somehow come up with a miracle round here and keep him in this. But it's now match point here for Team Merciless, and they're definitely playing without mercy. As Darth Sidious said to Darth Maul, there is no mercy. Showing how much of a nerd I truly am. Reload popping back. You're going to throw that frag grenade up in the air. And Rabalo putting down the assassin. I see HRC views Heshi in there. Hate. Is it hate? It's H8. Some people use that and just say hate. I'm going to call him hate. Pop on reload in the back before he could pop that reload. It's a 4 versus 1-0. And that's all she wrote there. Merciless will be moving on. Once again, props over there. Diffuse coming in at a disadvantage. Well, they knew they were going to have. I'm not quite sure what happened to their other player. I believe there was also a sub that came in as well. So just not a great situation. Once again, props to them for playing it, sticking in there, and doing it, getting it over. We do greatly appreciate you guys doing it. Props once again to them. Love seeing that. Not just forfeiting. They're going to lose, but they took it. They did it. And, builds team. The few players that are there probably move on. Wouldn't be surprised if we see them later on down the road in future tournaments. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, CBK Esports Mobile still active. You can use that code to get 30% off anything on gfuel.com. Almost anything. There's always a couple caveats, but for the most part, it's anything on gfuel.com. It's a lot easier for me to say anything on gfuel.com than go over there's a couple little caveats. You can find those caveats out for yourself. You're probably not going to find them anyways because you got to dig deep in there to find the fine print and all that because it's very fine. You got to use a magnifying glass. Plus a magnifying glass on top of that magnifying glass, and it's just not worth to do it. Anything on gfuel.com. 30% off using that code Esports Mobile. And of course, Crosby will be back here at 1 a.m. Pacific time. Sunday, so it's already Sunday for some of you people. It's actually Sunday for me. It's 12:12 right now, Sunday. So like about less than 12 hours from now, Crosby will be live once again. I'll be trying to join towards the midway point of the tournament. Everything going well. Is it 8 matches tomorrow?
I think it was 8, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is 8. Yeah, don't quote me on it, but I think it is 8. Mobile Esports will let us know in the chat below, or y'all can be surprised tomorrow. But I think it is 8, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe it is 8. And ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, if you're new here, subscribe, ring that notification bell, do all that good stuff. And speaking of 8, I'm going to go eat some food about right now because my stomach is growling. And I'm going to quench that thirst with some G Fuel. Guys, we'll see you somewhere soon. Internet. Peace, peace.